Thank you.
Hey, good morning, everybody. All right, good morning, very good morning to you. Now, you'll have to just let me know about my mic, as usual. It might be a little loud. It's a little loud, just let me know. I need to turn it down just a little. But yeah, happy to do so, of course. Sorry for the short delay start, folks. It's I had a few little problems with the 5x5. I love it. Yeah, I had a little bit of problems with the Bluetooth kicking it off this morning. So, but we are underway. We're good to go. And look, guys, this is the last stream for me until we fly out, which is tomorrow. So I thought, oh, we'll knock out another little morning rush, and why not, eh? Why not? It's a beautiful morning. I'll tell you what, if you are from Sydney, gee whiz, didn't we have some rain yesterday? But hey, Peter Herbert, they're checking into premium economy. Good on you there, Pete. Champion there, mate. And I think we also had a super chat there from Hayden Appleyard. I can't see it though, but I think it was a tenner. So Hayden, you're a legend, mate. Nice to chat to you the other day as well on Insta. But Peter, welcome, mate. Lovely display picture there from you, Pete. Welcome aboard, mate. And look, hey, good morning to everybody there tuning in to SydSquad this morning. Hey, it's great to have your company. And look, we're going to look after you for the next couple of hours here. We are at the domestic side this morning. And I'll tell you what, folks, we're gonna have a morning. There's a whole stack of departures that we're gonna catch. So don't you worry about it. We're gonna look after you for the next couple of hours. And folks, don't forget to slap that like button on the way in this morning. And gee whiz, I'll tell you what, we've got a morning lined up for you. I'll tell you that much. And so there you go, Robertson Hodder. Good on you, Adam. Can't believe I've been an hour member for over a year. How time flies. Oh, certainly, mate, certainly. Crazy quick, eh? Crazy quick. Time flies when you're having fun. But yeah, good morning to everybody. Nigel's here, Cindy's here, some of our lovely moderators, Adam as well. Chris Cotton is here. Good to see some of the members there. Sorry, the mods there checking in. So we've got Miles Harrison. G'day, Miles. Lorraine, Shirley, Chris, Cheryl, Josh Aldrich. G'day, Josh. Good friend of the channel there, Josh. Karen Glenn's here. Jack, Sue, Tenderheart Val, Cafe 7 Yins here. Elise, Jill. Oh, Jill. Good morning, Jill. Very early for you, Jill. David Jones is here. There's no other store. Chris Paddy, good friend of the channel there from the nation's capital. G'day. G'day there, Chris. Pete Carroll's here. Boy meets Barramundi's here. Tim L's here. Love the name, Tim. Ashley's here. G'day, Ash. Hey, it's great to see you all here. Reef is here as well. G'day, guys. Nice to have your company here this morning. And here we go. Jacob's Aviation there, 9 months in first class. What a legend. 9 months. Jeez. Thank you for your support there, Jacob. Absolutely sensational, mate. Hey, look, we've got a morning for you, folks. So obviously due to daylight savings, we're going to the morning rush starts at 10:30 instead of 9:30 now. So we're here a little earlier, which is good. Gives me a bit more time to set up and get rid of all the little bugs, all the gremlins, or whatever you want to call it. With that little conga line down there on TAC-28 Tango, heading down to Tango 6. It's got a few little things to get through as well before we sort of rip in. Oh yes, it is Sydney, and it is sunny, believe it or not. Almost can't believe it, right? And here we go, Jordan. G'day, Jordan. Led in Sydney at 4:30 today. Oh, I won't be out here, unfortunately, Jordan. But mate, we might get a wave out of you tomorrow. I'll tell you one, we'll have to wait and see. It's Jordan with a 15. Good on you, mate. Hopefully, well, look, it's going to be raining this afternoon. We're expecting like 70 to 100 mils over the weekend. So it's going to be crazy. It's going to be a wet one. So bring your wet weathers there, Jordan. So there we go. Sydney Skies, love the name. 2 months there in economy promo. Good on you, Sydney Skies. Always nice to have your company as well. The super chat there coming in from Ben. G'day Ben, how are you doing this morning? I have Fruit Loops. Oh, how good. Fruit Loops, one of the most underrated cereals. Full of sugar, but full of goodness as well. Good on you, Ben. Nice to have your company here as well. Geez, a lot of people saying good morning. Oh, I love it. I love to see it. Mark Bryant's here. G'day, Mark. Tony's here. G'day. Yeah, P3 today. Elise is here as well. Here we go, Hayden. Hey, Tim, how was your birthday, man? I had a great birthday, besides the weather. The weather was a little rough. But I had a great stream. You guys looked after me so kindly. And no, I had a great day. It's going to be another good day tomorrow. Flying out on the 777 of Thai. That's why we're not doing a super long stream there, Hayden. But you're a champion, mate. Welcome aboard. So that's a very Jack. I haven't even done anything yet, mate. You're already dropping a 20. What's going on? I've got to do something to earn that, mate. But Jack, you're a champion, mate. I trust you enjoy the streams. But Jack, we're gonna look after you for the next couple of days. I'll promise you that much, mate. So we'll see you in Bangkok. I think we're going to be streaming in about 2 days. I think we can expect a stream on, well, depending on where you're viewing from. But it's going to be probably a Sunday afternoon stream in Bangkok. Is where we're gonna kick it off. So that'll be a late Friday night for our North American friends. Jeez. Forecast is not looking pretty there as well, but we'll knock through it. But Jack, you're a champion, mate. Appreciate the support. Legendary. It's Ben4824 there tuning in on Twitch. G'day, mate. So, jeez, I've got to keep my eye on things this morning with the 2 runways. You might have to give me a hand as we go, folks. Just give me one little second. Got to. Wait.
Let's take my 34 left, feeling 40 Delta.
Alright. We need that before we get started. The data tags, thanks to 16 right meter. And hey, we got 5 gifted there. Coming in from Josh Aldridge, one of our good friends of the channel from the US, came and visited last week as well. Nice to meet you, Josh, and thank you for dropping the 5 gifted there, mate. So we've got Aesthetic Aviation, we've got Chino, we've got Val, we've got Ben. Oh, good on you, Ben. Ben just dropped a super chat as well. And Justin Simmons as well, all receiving gifts there coming in from Josh Aldridge. Good on you, mate. You're a legend. Yeah, you're a great supporter of the channel, so thank you so much. It's nice to have your company here this morning there, Josh, or this afternoon for you, or this evening, whatever you want to call it. So there's LATAM just coming there on runway 34 right. It's good to be able to get a bit of 34 right action. Give the 3rd runway a bit of love here at Sydney Airport. It's geez, big thanks to Josh Aldridge there, 5 gifted to kick off the day. Got another new member there, Paul Garrett, coming in to Economy Promo, checking in there into the SydSquad lounge. Good on you there, Paul. Welcome aboard, mate. Welcome to the family. Nice to have you supporting the SydSquad. You're a legend, mate. And the Nico Show, long time viewer. Good on you, mate, with the $2. Good morning, all. You're a champion, mate. Welcome aboard, welcome aboard. So we've got the Air Canada Triple R, the Mighty 200 LR, just coming in from Vancouver there on runway 34 left. Coming over beautiful Botany Bay. And hey, it's great to have you all here for the morning rush. It's going to be a nice, busy day to start off our day. We're going to run till probably about midday, give or take. Just as LATAM tries to stay relevant. She is opening up those big buckets on those wings. How good is it? Just coming past our friends there at Sydney Tower. So, folks, if you are in Australia and you did cop that rain yesterday and today, make sure you stay dry and hopefully stay safe. There's a lot of, I think there's about 57 flood alerts just across New South Wales today. So make sure you keep yourself safe and your families and everything. It's going to be a wild next couple of days, to say the least. Here comes the Mint Leaf. 777-200 LR. She's coming all the way from Vancouver there on the near the coast there in Canada. G'day to our Canadian viewers this morning. Mr. Suha, don't know if you're here. Kirsten. So there she is. The mothership has arrived here in Sydney. Just as things start to heat up. It's the best time of the day, the mornings. It's a $5 super chat there coming from Chris Paddy, good friend of the channel down there in the nation's capital. Good on you, Chris. So have fun in Bangkok, Tim. Hopefully you'll get some decent weather. Yeah, well, I mean, it's coming to the end of the rainy season in Thailand at the moment. So I've got a good source over there saying that they've had a lot of rain. So I'm not, apologies for that zooming there, folks. Yeah, I'm not sort of holding my breath to have the best weather, but look, as long as we can stream, as long as it's streamable weather. It's the old One World livery, Echo Bravo Victor. This is the second Qantas A330 to wear the One World livery. EBL was the last one, and the original A330 to wear the One World livery. Qantas 67 off to Bengaluru there in India. And folks, hopefully the quality is good. This is the first time streaming on 5G for us here at SydSquad. So hopefully it's nice. Hopefully it's crisp. See how we go. Here he is, Shauno, their member for 23 months. The big 2-3, what a legend. How about that, Sean? 23 months of being a member and an excellent moderator as well. Does a lot of behind the scenes stuff there, Shauno. It's one of the minds behind the Instagram. Beautiful, lovely angle here. Straight down at runway 34 right. So good on you, Sean. 1 month away from 2 years, buddy. How good's that? Sensational.
728, line up runway 34 left.
So you might, or you may or may not be aware, but these aircraft are on a different ATC frequency, so we don't actually hear these guys talk. We are listening to the action on runway 34 left, so we won't hear the chatter on runway 34 right. So just in case you're wondering, why aren't we hearing those cleared for takeoff on 34 right? There's your answer. Lady Cat's here. Hello, Lady Cat. Yes, the well, actually, I might have to give the New Zealand 320 a bit of loving. There she goes. Just up the taxiway Charlie Dogleg. She's going to be crossing over. Right now, she's passing directly in front of the mound. Now, the mound, we can see it from the other spot better, but so we can kind of get a rear view. And you can see a couple of people there right in the middle of the screen there. They are enjoying the scenes at the Mount, just as she crosses the bridge. Another departure there from runway 34 right. Another A320 Neo down there as well for Air New Zealand. So we do find that a lot of the eastbound departures off to the Pacific Islands, New Zealand, Melbourne, Brisbane, Gold Coast, all those flights will depart off 34 right. So it's a good spot. It's a good spot to get a bit of action. Down here on this side, Warren Barnett's here. G'day, Warren. Nice to see you was tuning in from the Southern Highlands. Good on you, mate. Gallia's here. Hello, mate. Miles is here as well. Linda, Gold Coast. Sue Mage is here. Hey, everyone's here. Love it. Aki the Kiwi's here tuning in there on Twitch. Good on you, mate. Yeah, you can almost leave the camera quite still here on 34 right. You can sort of see a lot of the action as it happens.
Oh, sorry, I was supposed to go to Center Orbit.
So yeah, how good's that? War Walker's here. Val receiving a membership there. Justin Simmons. Hello guys. Off to Oz is here. Blake's here. Let's see what all the superstars are here this morning. Love to have your company, folks. And folks, if you haven't already, make sure you please do go ahead and give the stream a bit of loving. Well, actually, we better stay with it. We better stay with it. Otherwise, we don't want Lady Cat to get upset if we miss the 320 now. Look at the size of those engines, folks. Gee whiz. Up she goes. It's not a very windy day today. It's actually, I'll tell you what, the weather is perfect streaming weather today. There's a little bit of light cloud, but just cutting off that sun a little bit. So there she goes, the Air New Zealand 320 Neo. As soon as they hit that 500 foot mark, they get into that right hand turn. It's a bit of a tough angle to get that one. Even Rex getting a bit of love down here on the domestic 3 Alpha apron. Always good to share the love a little bit. Kirsten's here, the boss man's here. The boss man's here. Oh, hey Kirsten, nice of you to drop in anyway. I know the boss man takes priority. Alright, so we're good. We're kicking the stream at a good time. We're not sort of missing anything at the moment. We're going to see all these international departures start filing out soon. So don't you dare think about leaving us here. There's one of the fan faves there, the 717. What a rocket.
Just 764 on my 34 left clear for takeoff.
Does resemble the DC-9 and even the Fock 100 from this angle. Gee whiz, she's high. So, fair bit of action, even though the international heavies haven't started to come out just yet. But you can see if we take a quick look over at the international terminal, I mean, there's a whole lot that we can't see, but even there we've got the Garuda, which is pretty much on the right hand of your screen now. We've got Delta, United, Thai, we've got the Air India right round the back there on 61, straight through the middle.
Is it on 103, threshold wind 030 degrees, 10 knots, runway 34 left clear flat.
Alright, just need to fix up my microphone a little bit, folks, after this Jetstar departure. So we've got parallel runways in full swing at the moment. We've got departures, arrivals, you name it. let me just make a little adjustment to my microphone, folks. I'll just be one moment. Might even have a little visitor later on in the stream, folks. Alright, there we go.
Pelican 823, Sergeant 11-230, line up runway 34 left, runway. Sergeant 11-230, line up runway 34 left,
Okay.
New Zealand 103, contact
yes, Sam Chewy is gone. He's in the US at the moment, I believe. But hey, it was great to have him on the show, wasn't it? Nice little treat. Nice little surprise as well, I guess you could say. Because we did keep it a bit of a surprise. So just in town just for a couple of days. There's our Air New Zealand friends, the New Zealand 103 just arrived there, runway 34 left. Yeah, what beautiful morning, beautiful views, and we are expecting a bit of rain from about perhaps midday to 1 o'clock this afternoon. So that's why we're going to wrap it up a little earlier. But we'll see how we go. Got a super chat there coming from Andrew El Khoury. Good morning to you, Andrew, with a $15 tip. Good on you, Andrew. Came in on the QF2 this morning from Singapore. Flew with Emirates from Dubai to Singapore. Disappointing flights with Emirates considering their standards. However, was pleasantly surprised with Qantas. Oh, good stuff, mate. I don't think we can see your aircraft. The 380, there is a 380 over there on Bay 8, which we can sort of head around to look at. But look, to be honest, let me just have a quick look. See if this is your one. I have been keeping real good updates with the who's doing what this morning. If this could be the Qantas 12, so we'll have a look. Actually, no, Andrew, that is your aircraft, and it will be departing this morning. Very, very soon, we hope. And that will be the Qantas 11. So it came in on your flight this morning. And we'll be departing to Los Angeles. So it looks like they've still got the bulk hold open, but hopefully it won't be too far away until it departs.
Qantas 922, line up runway 34 left. Line up 34 left.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
oh
Yes.
yeah. Hey.
Welcome, welcome.
There he is. Hey, big shout out to Andrew there just for that super chat. We got his aircraft on screen. His arriving aircraft, I should say. Came in this morning on the Qantas 2. Good on you, Andrew. So, Kurt is up here with me. He's checking in.
Look out.
Just let me know if Kurt's mic's fine. Hopefully it's okay. But you're a champion, Andrew. Good on you, mate. Hopefully you had a good trip. Sorry, that's not very well framed there.
Yes, welcome
So, how are you, Kurt?
I'm doing well, mate. How's things going with you?
Well, really good now that we got all the bugs sorted. They're all out of the way.
Yeah, mate. Those the good old gremlins, I tell you.
Yeah, they like getting in there.
They get in there and create a problem. But wow, what a beautiful day you've got up here at B3. She's warm.
I'll tell you what, it's a cracker today. It's a cracker. There's just a little bit of cloud around, just to sort of protect us. We've got a super chat there coming in from Durrani. Now I know it's Saudi currency, Durrani, but I'm not 100% sure on the currency name. But cheers to the 5 Saudi. Well, let's hang on. I need to get it right. I need to learn something today. Oh, it's the Saudi Rial. There we go. So Durrani there dropping the 5 Rials. There we go. I learned something new today. Good on you, Durrani. Appreciate the support, mate. Sorry, Kurt. I'm just going to knock through here. We've got another one coming from Hayden. Good friend of the channel there. Good on you, Hayden. Live stream on my birthday. What a birthday present. Just check flight radar. SQ231 to an 11:08 a.m. AirAsia due in at 10:34. And Malaysia due in at 10:36. Well, good on you, Hayden. Happy birthday to you, mate. It's great that we can stream on your birthday. I think you actually did mention that last stream there, Hayden. So good on you, mate. You're a legend. Hey, big happy birthday from all of us here. Everyone there in the chat as well. Big happy birthday to Hayden. Gee whiz. It's all happening. We've got the parallels. The parallels are just throbbing at the moment, Kurt. We love it. Alright. That's that. Guys, just checking out my stream, making sure it's all good.
Yes, it's approved. It's approved.
Yeah, I've got the big tick. And we've got a big tick there coming in from Graham Price. Good on you, Graham. Joining us there in economy promo. It's nice to have your company.
Yeah, great to have your company, mate. Thanks for joining us here at SydSquad.
Ah, too right. And look, folks, we it's a little early to tell. I don't want to make any promises, but I'm hoping, depending on what time we get to the room tomorrow, I'd love to set up a little stream, just as a little webcam stream, maybe just for an hour, just to test the waters, just do a little test. So and it's not gonna be like a proper stream, you know, with all the bells and whistles and the chit chat and all that sort of stuff. But we're just gonna do a little test stream. And we'll just make a little members only one, just in case there's any errors or any things that I need to clean up. But Graham, will be seeing you for that there, mate. So good on you, mate. Welcome to Economy Promo. And folks, if you do want to become a member of the channel, like, it's depending on where you are. But if you're coming in from Australia, $1.49 per. It's cheap, as cheap, right? As you're going to get it on YouTube. It's literally the lowest price. And
as we always say, we you know, if you go ahead and hit the like button, or perhaps consider subscribing to the channel, those are the freest the two freest ways to support SydSquad. So I mean, look, that's it. Love having your company, and all the support that you guys give us, it just inspires us to keep pushing and to keep going further. So
that's exactly right. And look,
growing the community.
That's it. You know, we always encourage everyone to hit that like button, because it does do so much for the algorithm there on YouTube. So it just gives it a little kick up the bum, and you know, it's a great little free way to do it. Yes, Val, we got the anti-gremlin spray out. Lady Cat's got some gremlin spray. Beautiful. And, hey, we got a $20 super chat there coming from Miles Harrison. Less. The Flood Central checking in. You'll be fine till lunchtime at least. I'm sitting in my boat waiting to float away in Windsor this week. Yeah, no, look, Miles, they did mention there was some serious flooding happening And look, there's a high chance of flooding out there in Western Sydney in particular, as far as the metropolitan area goes. But yeah, I was thinking of you, mate. I was thinking, I'm glad we're hearing from you, and that, you know, it's going to be a wet weekend there, Miles. So hopefully everything goes well. And yeah, batten down the hatches, mate. Get the dinghy ready. That's for sure.
Dinghy. Mate, I missed Miles on our last stream actually. I think he missed the last one.
Yeah. Oh, Miles, we won't hold that against you, mate. You're allowed to miss one or two, eh?
I will.
Good on you, Miles. You're a legend, mate. You're a legend. Always taking care of us.
Yeah, that's right. That's all good. We always have good banter.
Ah, that's it. That's it.
Laugh.
And hey, we've got a new member there. We've got Micah. Checking their into economy promo.
Welcome to the channel, Micah.
Yeah, welcome to the channel. Welcome to the family. Nice to have you becoming a member of the SydSquad. So we appreciate you looking after us this morning. And yeah, if you're a member of the channel, you know, we thoroughly appreciate your support. And yeah, hey, I'm super keen to get the get the streaming software open there over in Bangkok, in Bangers. Might be almost time to check in. I think 11 o'clock.
Oh yeah, the old 24-hour check-in, right?
Yeah, the old online. Yeah.
Mate, you must be so excited.
Oh, I'm excited, but it's going to be hard work with the kids and that. But we'll see how we go.
And have you travelled overseas with the kids before?
Only with the old one, not the young one. The young one, this is going to be his first wide body and his first overseas trip.
Yeah, right. Nice one.
So that's going to be. Yeah, so it's going to be exciting. It's going to be hard work. But hey, Joseph Johansson there. Welcome again, mate. 5 months. Gee whiz, 5 months in first class, he says. Joseph, g'day. Hope Sid is well. Look, we are well, Joseph, mate. It's come and see us again in a couple of hours when this rain hits. But we're gonna go on for as long as we can. We're probably gonna go until about midday. So it's not gonna be an incredibly long stream. So look, now that we are up here at the car park, now I'm loving this spot here, but we get a real nice view here of the Terminal 2 action at the domestic terminal there, and we've got the boarding process. Now I don't know, depending on where you come from, folks, if boarding via the tarmac is common practice, but it certainly is here at Terminal 2 in Sydney and around Australia at smaller regional ports, particularly where they don't have aerobridge. But even at this major airport, Brisbane and Melbourne included, we do see a lot of this happen, boarding via rear stairs. It basically allows people that are sitting in rows 15 and beyond to head down to the airside and board via the rear door. Basically just allows the boarding process and the disembarkation process to speed up. So yeah, it's another view that we don't get to see from over at P6 on the other side of the airport. So why not feature it? We get some nice close action there of some VA movements as well. Got the 100 737 Yankee Foxtrot Romeo just heading out behind the trees. Right. Keep watching that conga line down there. Gotta love it. And here we go. iFly Aviation there with a $3 tip. Oh, you're on. Oh, that's right. Yeah, you did message me. You did message me, mate. You're on Q-Link 430 Delta on the tarmac at the moment. Cool stream. We'll keep an eye out for you. So we'll have to. I'll get Kurt to keep an eye on that one. Fueling 430 Delta, I'm guessing. I'm guessing it's, actually, aren't you in Canberra at the moment? Maybe you're coming into Sydney. Pretty sure I saw you on the train. So that must be a, it is a Canberra to Sydney flight. Okay, we'll keep an eye on that one, folks. We'll keep an eye on it. And we'll make sure the viewers, we do catch your arrival there on runway 34 left. Good on you, mate. Hope you have a safe flight. It's only a short little hop up to Sydney. And we've got a tenor coming there from Nigel Bradley, one of the lovely moderators here of the channel. It's our daughter arriving on Rex 42 at 11:15 from Melbs. Can't wait to see her land. Oh, mate, we'll be catching that for sure. As long as we don't get rained out, of course. So we've got a couple of flights to catch then around the 11 o'clock hour by the looks of it. So we'll keep our eyes peeled. Nigel, just make sure you tag SydSquad on the chat, mate. Just in case I don't miss it. Just so I don't miss it, so we can actually see the landing and everything. So good on you, mate. We'll catch that one for sure. If there's anyone we're going to look after, it's going to be you, mate. Kurt's embarrassing me. It's Ronnie Sioni. Morning, Tim. Did I see Air New Zealand on the runway? You sure did, mate. I think we've seen about 3 of them already. I think that's our 3rd Air New Zealand that we've seen, Ronnie. But Ronnie, they're tuning in from New Zealand there across the ditch. Good on you, Ronnie. Sending a 10 Kiwi dollar tip. You're a legend, Ronnie. Nice to have your company there as well, mate. Member of the channel as well. So, welcome back. Alright, so geez, 3-4 right at the moment, Kurt. It's pumping.
Yeah, what's that on finals there at 3-4 left?
That'll be the Xanadu A330 coming in from Kuala Lumpur. It's the AirAsia X. Oh no, I'm gonna. That's so close to the real thing. We're probably gonna get copyrighted for that. That's how good your singing was. But here she comes, coming over Botany Bay. The Xanadu 220 AirAsia X, all the way from Kuala Lumpur.
The 330-300 series there,
yes,
7 years of age, in the beautiful red.
Oh yes.
X
They
livery.
are relatively new to resume here at Sydney. So how long has it been? About a month since they resumed services?
Probably only a couple of weeks, to be honest.
Yeah, a couple of weeks, yeah.
I remember we went out there for their relaunch.
Yes, that's right. Yeah, you did too. Yes, and it was raining, wasn't it? Typical.
The last 3 decent relaunches was
horrible conditions.
British Airways and AirAsia.
Cebu Pacific, Cebu as well.
Oh, Cebu Pacific.
Yes,
there you
yes,
go.
and I was your chauffeur around the airfield that day. That was a day to remember.
You were my driver.
Yes, the chauffeur.
Very good, very good.
As she comes and look, it's. I mean, this one's probably in the same boat as Scoot. You either love it or you hate it. The colourful scheme, but I think it's a real eye catcher. I think it's. You don't really see many aircraft that are this red. You know what I mean? What do you reckon, Kurt?
Cindy
Out of 10?
Quavers yeah, look, it is. It's striking. I like the difference between the full the red fuselage and then the white nose. It's quite striking.
It is.
Fan.
It is.
That's
a big tick in the box for you.
Who we got in there in the chat? Cindy Quavers, how are you there? Good to have your company again. One of our moderators. Scott Lewis is there. Hello, Scott. Welcome. Oh, Jim Frutchy's here. Jim Frace.
Hey, g'day, Jim.
Alison Bowers is there. Hello, Lady Cat. How are you? Hopefully you're going well. Nice to see you there. One of our inaugural moderators as well.
Oh yes.
Lady Cat, she's always looking after us.
Yes.
Justin Simmons, he's in the chat. G'day, mate. Nabila
Hey, Justin.
D. Hello, Nabila. Met Nabila on my
Nabila's here.
last
Hello,
stream. Yeah.
Oh, did you?
Well, I didn't meet Nabila, but meet.
Oh, e-meet. Yes, yes.
I should be clear because we are getting to meet more and more people that are coming up.
Oh,
And,
indeed.
Notably, Ashley, who's in the chat. Ashley came and spent
Yes.
a couple of hours with me up on the level 12 car park just the other day, and
Yeah,
it was
yeah,
a great
got to
time.
meet Ashley as
even,
well, yeah.
even got him on camera. Yeah, that's right. He mentioned that because Ashley's up from Wangaratta, I think it is in
Yes,
Country
that's
Vic.
down there in Vic, yeah.
And he's got family up here in Sydney, and he was just spending some time up with them, and he came out to see us at the car park. So huge shout out to you,
That's
Ash.
it. Yeah, good on you, Ash.
And
I've got one to read out. Speaking of people in the chat, Brian Bruce is here.
Yeah.
And Brian, they're dropping a 20. What a champion. Good on you, Brian. Hey, Tim and Kurt,
Well,
looks like shorts and t-shirt weather in Sydney. Hope you have a great stream. Wait, it's shorts and t-shirt weather for me most of the year, to be honest.
Well, look, gotta say, Brian, that both Tim and I are currently in shorts and t-shirts. So there you go. Not the same ones, but you know what I mean.
No, we don't condone dressing in sync. Oh, you know what? I always hear this pilot. It's okay.
I just took a photo of Tim for you, Brian. Maybe we'll put him up on the community tab
Oh,
later and feature his...
I don't know about that. Actually, I need to put my sunnies on. Gee whiz. Oh, that's better.
Yeah.
I just can't see the computer, that's all. It's a black screen. I'm going to have to go without, I think. But good on you, Brian. Long time supporter. How many months has he been here? About? Jeez, you got the 6-month badge, so it's been a while, hasn't it? Jeez. Good on you, Brian. We've got another new member there. Gary is coming in to Economy Promo.
Gary, welcome to the channel.
Taking advantage of the membership program. In good time, too, in good time. Just before we kick off, because we're going to be running a few little members at webcams there in Bangkok. And just as a little extra thank you for your ongoing support of the channel. And definitely new members are not excluded from that. Everybody is welcome to join regardless of length of service. I don't know if you want to call it that, service.
Tenure?
Tenure, yeah, that's it. That's a good way of putting it. So hey, look at this. We don't show the helicopter action too often, but even the helipads. People are like, oh, it's sunny weather. Let's get the helicopters up in the air. We've got a few R44s just coming into the helipad, following each other in. Probably our good friends at Blue Sky Helicopters over there. Start following each other in. It's Blue Sky Helicopters. Gee whiz, they're good. They're a good bunch over there. If you guys are familiar now, Kurt, we're gonna throw it back a little here. If you guys are familiar with the Qantas 747 air-to-air photo over the Opera House, are you aware, Kurt?
Oh, self plug. Love it.
Oh, I do look at it's a bit of a self. It's a bit of a self plug, but
okay.
You know, we're giving a shout out to our friends over there at Blue Sky Helicopters, because I'll tell you what, they're a good team there, and we timed it to a T.
Yes, I do remember. It's an iconic photo, actually.
Yes, I want to put it out there in the chat. I want to say, has anyone seen that photo? The photo of the Qantas 747-400 flying over the Opera House. I don't think I've actually got it on me, but I just want to see if anyone's actually seen it. Look at that. I basically quit photography after that, Kurt.
Yeah.
You know why?
You became professional. So.
Well, no, because I'll never take a photo that I'll like more than that one. So I might as well just give up. Oh, here he goes. Brian Bruce there, checking 9 months. Gee whiz. Been around long enough to razz Kurt all winter. Oh. He can't razz me because I don't wear a big puffy jacket. That's why.
But then
9
again,
months.
But then again, I don't go home with pneumonia.
Well, that's true. I did. And I regret that deeply. Yeah, that was. Yeah, well, wasn't that a day? Gee whiz, I was sick for like 5 days after that.
So Sydney
Oh, well.
Aerospotter says, of course, Tim, and Chris Siddle, I saw it. So there's a couple of you.
Good stuff. Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. So you know what? Speaking of Sam Chu, actually, he used that for his story on the Qantas 747 retirement, and he said it's the greatest 747 photo he's ever seen, and that's coming from the big dog. That's a big compliment.
Well, I mean, he's got to say that.
Come from him.
Come on.
Oh, he's got it. Yeah, he's got it.
Well,
yeah, well, true.
Lee Newcomb coming in now saying hi, Tim and Kurt from the UK. G'day, Lee.
G'day, Lee. And I've got to say hi to Cam as well, Sydney Aerospotter. Hey, Cam. See Cam around a fair bit at the airport. We've got Jamie there on Twitch. Hello, Tim. How's your day going? Oh, Jamie, it's going very well. Very, very well indeed. And folks, yeah, we are live on Twitch at the moment. !Twitch. Now go and have a look over there. It's the same stream, but it's a little bit of a different viewing experience. If you're a Twitch.tv user.
Play?
Oh yes, our first of the day. Got the so I tell you what. Ever since I streamed here the other week, I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of streaming here. I mean, not that this place is any new. It's not like a new place or anything, but as a place to stream on a nice sunny morning, it's an absolute belter. As long as the rain stays away,
yeah.
That's the.
Yeah,
the main part
up here. It's a great vantage point, and it also gives us a little bit of variety as well. So because over on this side of the airport, if you just pan over to your right, Tim, you can see the tails that are all lined up at the southern side of the international apron there.
Yes. Yes.
You've got Air New Zealand, you've got United, you've got Thai, which you'll be out on tomorrow. And often when we're sitting up there at P6 at the level 12 car park, we talk about the southern international apron, but we can't actually see it. So sort of here, you actually can see what we're talking about. It's a side-on perspective, but when those aircraft push back, you can see them pushing back on the Gulf quite nicely there. And it's the other thing about this side is that it's obviously on the domestic side of the airport, so the eastern side of the airport. And you get to see, for example, there's a 737 just pushing back right in front of us here. A little bit of close-up action of all that. And the other advantage is when there's plenty of action coming down runway, well, I'll say runway left to us, but it's 3-4 right. Those takeoffs nose on are just something.
Yeah, it's superb,
special, aren't they?
Absolutely superb. Correct.
Yeah.
All right, we do have a heavy
around. Yeah, I was going to say I'm sending Tim around the grounds, but it's
no, that's quite okay. Malaysian 123 from Kuala Lumpur, our second Kuala Lumpur arrival.
That's it. The A330 300 coming in there. It's pretty full left.
And I'll tell you what, even the views just down south there. Like, I mean, we spend a lot of time looking down towards the southern part of the field, obviously when we've got 3-4s in operation, but it's just a superb view here with a bit of elevation, and you can see right down there. I mean, it is pretty far. It's going to be challenging in summer with the heat haze, but there she is, Malaysian in the One World livery, our second A330 in the One World livery that we've seen this morning. Got the Qantas one as well, heading off to Bengaluru about 20 minutes, half an hour ago, whenever it was.
And the only thing that we won't see from up here is Matt Dav.
Oh yes, well, that's exactly right.
For those of you who have caught some of our previous streams, Matt Dav, he used to work down here at Rex, and not far away from our current position, and at least we got him on camera while he was still at work, and we featured him and his colleagues giving us a big wave down there at the old
that was superb too, absolutely superb.
Yeah, so he's going on to bigger and better things. In fact, he's purchased himself a He
bought an aircraft.
Yeah, he bought a real aircraft, which we did feature on one of our recent streams. He sent in a picture of his aircraft, a little Piper.
Yes.
So he'll be off and about doing some flying lessons, and he said he'd like to take us up there one day, Tim. So what do you reckon about that?
What a legend! Oh mate, I'll be there with bells on. As long as it's not his first lesson, then I won't be there. If it's his first lesson, I'll take a rain check.
Yeah, take a rain check. Good.
I'll wait till he's got about 100 hours under his sleeve, I think, before he.
Yeah, true.
I haven't noticed Matt Dav in the chat today. I don't know if he's here, but if you are here, Matty, g'day, mate.
He may not be, but that's okay. He's a huge supporter of the channel, and it's nice to mention him.
And look, we've got Brian Bruce there with another 20. Jeez, Brian, what's going on there? Cheers to you both for being such great sports. I've enjoyed our banter. Well, you know what? I'll tell you what. There's no one that does banter better than the Aussies. Can we agree on that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Look, I think the British are pretty good at it as well. But I think the Aussies do it better.
Yeah.
But no, we love it. We love having a bit of a razz.
Yeah, we found a good friend in good old Brian.
Yeah, no, indeed, mate, indeed. And look, you can razz us anytime for what we're wearing, our clothing of choice or whatever.
Well, that's right. We put ourselves out there to be razzed, right? So I mean, it's
that's it. No, that's it. Why wouldn't you? But yeah, good on you there, Brian. Always lovely to have your support. It wouldn't be fun without it, would it?
So, Tim, I got a question here coming in from Kenny G. God, Kenny G, that's a great name.
Kenny G.
Kenny G's a good.
I'm a big fan.
Yeah,
I'm a big fan of Kenny G.
Anyway, so he's in the chat. He's saying he knows about Twitch. Is that maybe the gaming service?
It is. So Twitch.tv is another live streaming service, or another live streaming website. But yeah, look, it's mainly directed at gaming, for like game streamers and all that sort of stuff. But there is an area for us to sort of stream. You can broadcast anything on there really. And since that I like watching a fair bit of Twitch, so I thought, you know what, why not? We'll just we'll stream on there, just on the occasion. But yeah, exclamation point Twitch in the chat. So yeah, you know what? Some people like viewing on Twitch. Some people like viewing on YouTube, and you know, it's all about you. What you like to do. You know, it's a bit more of a it's a different audience there on Twitch, because most people will probably be there for the gaming aspect. But yeah, why not? If it's there, why not? Alright, Delta 40 there, cleared for immediate takeoff there on runway 34 left, heading off to Los Angeles. We've got another super chat there coming from Hayden Appleyard. And, Hayden with a tenner. Good on you there, Hayden. Yesterday I was watching a replay of the live stream from 4 days ago. Kurt was the host and Tim was a special guest on his lunch break. 4 days later, Tim was the host and Kurt is the special guest. Well, I mean, that's what's good about us, right? So we kind of keep it interesting. We mix it up a bit, and Matt was even thinking about throwing a stream up the other day as well up there in the Goldie, but it never happened. But look, I think we're getting closer to having Maddie up there, and then we might even have Maddie as the host, and myself and Kurt as the guests.
You just never know. You just never know. You've always got to keep your eyes. You always got to keep your eyes peeled on the tab or on the Insta stuff when we're going. It's a little bit ad hoc here, but you know, we're up for a good surprise. Here we go. We've got Delta, the A350 now, just rotating off our 3-4 left. Enjoy this one.
Yeah, beautiful.
So Delta 40 off to Los Angeles this morning, the A350-9er, and that particular
one of our first.
3 years of age.
One of our first American-bound, or North American-bound, I'll include, departures this morning.
Yeah, second one just rolling out now. We've got United H42. He's just turning right there at Taxiway Golf. He's putting himself on Alpha. He'll be heading down to the Alpha 6 holding point there for 3-4 left, crossing a 0725 on his journey. And,
long taxi down there.
I'm a fan of the blue livery there on United. I actually think it's quite classy.
Oh, me too. Yeah, the Evo livery they call it. So yeah, I do like it. I particularly like the titles, if you want to be specific. But yeah, good on you, Hayden. I appreciate it, mate. I appreciate you watching the getting all caught up on the stream as well. If you're watching the replays, we love it. We've got
just
another.
Like to keep each other company, Hayden.
Well, that's it. Yeah, that's what it's all about.
You know,
you keep us company, and then Kurt and I keep each other company.
That's it.
We've got another super chat there coming from George. George is saying, "Good on you, George," with a tenner. Good morning from Melbourne, Australia. You don't even need to specify Australia there, George. We know exactly where you're from.
Love it, George.
We love it, mate.
He's always a huge supporter of the SydSquad live streams. I know he's quite prolific on one of my recent streams, so good on you, George.
Oh yes, yeah, no, he does look after us well, George, and no, that's it speaks volumes when we're wondering if you're enjoying the streams with us here at SydSquad. So good on you, George, champion, mate. Hope all is well down there in Melbourne, mate, and stay dry this afternoon. I think you got some rain coming as well down there in Melbourne.
Tim, Brian Bruce wants my mic input lifted.
Oh, just a little bit. Okay, well yeah, I can do that for you, mate.
He wants to hear my dulcet tones.
Okay, I've just raised you 20% there.
Oh, you raised me up.
Oh, let's not get started there.
No, for a song.
It's good on you, George. There, mate. Enjoy the show as always. Enjoy the show.
Thanks for tuning in, George. Coming in from Melbourne.
Yeah,
always a huge supporter of the SydSquad, so that's great. Great to have you company,
love
mate.
Love it there, George. And we've got Jay Gamer there tuning in on Twitch, saying, "Hi guys, loving the stream. Keep up the good work." Well, thank you there, Jay. Appreciate the kind words there. So I tell you what, Kurt, it's starting to heat up. It's starting to heat up the temperature.
Have you got your sun cream on? Because I can lend you some.
Nah, look, I'm going to work on a bit of a pre-tan before I hit the beach.
Just in case there's nothing going on over there, eh?
Oh no, I think there's going to be a lot of rain and stuff. But anyway, cross that one.
Because the last stream I had up there at P12, I did have the sun cream, but I didn't get all parts. And
yes.
there were some red bits.
Look, how about I draw in sunscreen? I'll draw SydSquad on your back, and then we can get a nice little sunburn with SydSquad written on it.
Yeah, and then we'll send that down to Geordie as his next tattoo.
Oh yeah. Geordie's here. He's watching. He's flying up today, Jordan.
He's
flying up
here.
This afternoon.
Oh, is that who you were talking about before?
Yeah, he's flying up at 4:15. I think it was. We've got a super chat there coming in from Val with a 10 US. Good on you, Val. I don't get to watch you as much as I like to, but I love it when I can. I so love your accent. Oh, Val, that's very nice.
Welcome.
That's very nice. Hey, you know what,
yeah,
Val? We actually remember we had someone saying that they didn't like our accents. This was a while ago, but they said that they found us very hard to understand. Our accents. Do you remember that? Or maybe you weren't here. I can't remember.
I don't remember that.
Okay, yeah. So someone said they don't like our accent because we were hard to understand.
Oh wow.
Yeah, but hey Val, I love that. That's nice. That's nice.
Yeah. Val's looking after us. Yeah, and
good on you, Val.
It'd be remiss of me not to mention this, Tim. David Rome from Orange was up here as well.
Yes.
Well, he wasn't up here, but he was up at P12, so he came and spent the best part of an hour with us up there as well.
Yes.
And
yes. I did get to meet Dave.
That was a day before Singapore actually.
Yes, he went off on the Qantas 330 off to Singapore, and actually, I didn't get to see his departure, but I saw his aircraft there. It left a little bit late for me, unfortunately. But yeah, did get to see his aircraft there. I think he was parked on a 24. Alright, so we've got 2 flights to keep out for, Kurt, and the viewers. So if you're playing at home on Flight Radar, we're looking out for I think it was Rex 41. Coming up from Melbourne. I might just have a quick look. We're also after Q-Link 430 Delta as well.
You sure it was Rex 41?
or Rex 31 maybe. It was coming up from Melbourne.
Yeah. Well, Rex 31 is Sydney to Melbourne. That's
Oh no, it wasn't that one. Rex 42 was Rex 42. There she goes. There she is.
42. Yeah,
Yeah,
right,
she's
okay.
24 minutes away. And, we've also got to keep an eye out for iFly Aviation's flight as well. So we've got a few to watch for this morning. Alright, here we go. The Peacock. The Peacock there, joining us in 3 months business class. Good on you. The Peacock. G'day, g'day. It all started with a gift. I figured you guys are a bit of alright. I'm in for the long haul. Part of it. Hey, I love it.
Pardon the pun.
Hey, puns, dad jokes, you name it, we got it all here. No, but I love that. That's a nice. It's almost like a bit of a song. G'day, g'day. It all started with a gift. Actually, it doesn't rhyme, so it probably wouldn't work. I figured you guys are a bit of all right. I'm in for the long haul. Lovely comment there. 3 months. 3 months there in business class. Good on you, Peacock. We appreciate it. Dave roams in Penang now, in Malaysia.
Wow. You guys going to catch up while you're overseas, Tim, huh?
Oh, we'll be in different. We'll be close, but we'll be in different countries. No, but it was nice to meet Dave. Dave came up and said g'day.
Yeah.
Just as I was leaving, unfortunately.
Before, Tim?
I met. No, I hadn't met Dave before, but I met him when he was about to meet you. But I was heading back to work. But he did mention he was up there,
Yes.
and I got to chat to him just for a couple of minutes before I ran back downstairs.
So here we go. Jim Fracey say Kurt sounds like where was it? It was here. He said I sound like the guy from Crocodile Dundee. There you go. That's pretty Aussie.
Is that right? Yeah. I like it. Alright, so we should have our Qantas 63 Johannesburg 78 is coming out to play.
Paul Hogan, that is right.
Yeah, I mean, you got maybe a slight resemblance to Paul Hogan. Only slightly. Minus about 30 years. 40 years. Alright, here we go. We've got another super chat there coming in from Jacob. Jacob, hey Tim, I'm flying in on the QF 440 from Melbourne at 1:25. Any chance for some coverage? Love the channel. Well, Jacob, we're expecting heavy rain about 12 to 1 o'clock. So we're probably going to be wrapping it up here about sort of 12:30-ish. So look, no promises, unfortunately, because we're not protected from the rain here. So we'll play it by ear, and yeah, I've got a holiday to pack for myself. So I just intended on... Sorry there, what's going on with the camera there? Yeah, look, no promises, Jacob. We probably will be finished up by then. So I don't want to get your hopes up, just because I've got heaps to do before about 4 o'clock this afternoon. So I do apologise. Alright, here comes that United A42 Dreamliner service to LA. Look at that, heavy. Oh, she's heavy this morning. Look at that. There's the crossing runway. Look at that. What a ripper. Oh, that was superb. Quiet as well. Alright, away she goes. Heading back to sunny LA. We love it. Alright, so we're tracking our Qantas 63 down taxiway Alpha at the moment.
See, Garuda's also coming out to play.
Yeah, we've got the Garuda. It's a lovely tail, the Garuda 330.
Yeah.
Would have been nice to get the 747 here. It's yeah,
nice,
not for a long
dynamic,
time.
Deep blue colour like the United.
Indeed,
you know.
We'll give it a bit of love, actually.
Not quite as blue as the IKEA. Well, the blue IKEA sign over there is a little bit
Yeah.
He'll be washed
Yeah,
out.
not quite, not quite.
Not the same.
So, look, folks, we are just passing through 400 likes this morning, folks. Thank you to everyone who's hit that like button so far. We've got about 750 viewers tuning in. This is the Airvan Airvan 737-800 passes behind there, going to the Intel 6 apron. So, if you haven't already, folks, please do take a moment to subscribe and like today's stream. We'd love you to have you on future streams. And look, there's no better time to subscribe right now if you're not already, because we know that there's a large percentage of people that watch the streams that aren't subscribed. And we're going to be doing something over the next couple of days that's never been done before, and that is the Bangkok live streams. Jeez. The more I talk about it, the more I'm like, oh, I can't wait to get over there.
Yeah, I'm just here, standing here next to you, excited for you to be going. Actually,
Oh yes.
I'm pretty keen myself to see what the setup's going to be like over there, and to see if you can bring us some of the action. And
Yes.
no pressure, of course, but look, that doesn't matter. I just yeah, it's going to be exciting. And look,
yeah,
it's
can't
also
wait.
not to be. Yeah, we'll also, what I was going to say was we'll also still be doing some live streams here from Sydney.
Oh yes,
well,
of course.
hopefully. So don't. We're not going to leave. We're not going to leave our local
Our home.
wayside. In any case, hoping to get out there in also while Tim's away, to make sure that we can bring some coverage to you guys as well from Sydney in the not too distant future. We might get something out on Monday or Tuesday next week with the weather.
Yes.
Sort of giving us a bit of an opportunity, so we'll see how that goes, and we might just have to tie it in with one of those Bangkok streams. You might get a double header.
Oh yes.
Is what we're thinking at the moment.
Imagine that. Could we do it? Imagine that. Imagine a stream, two hemispheres in one day.
I reckon they'd love it.
Yeah, we could do it.
We'd love it. But Alexandra Batista saying hello all, good night. Still 8:57 p.m. Thursday. I'm watching from Rio de Janeiro in Brazil. Great job,
Rio.
Alexandra.
Oh, how good's that?
Coming in from Rio.
Oh, hello there, Alexandra. India Echo Juliet with a new J on the tail. Interesting.
Kenny Wood this
challenger.
time, not Kenny G. We've got Kenny Wood saying great to catch another live stream from you, Tim. Thanks for bringing it to us. Thanks, Kenny.
Ah, that's a pleasure, mate. It's it was a drop the kids off, grab the bag, and out we came. Sort of day. We don't mind those.
Oh, Scott Shawcross is saying, how good is this? SydSquad on the tablet and Bathurst on the TV. Life is good.
Oh yes, it's qualifying day, isn't it? I think it's qualifying day. There we go. Got on you, Peter.
Yeah, so Bathurst will be run over the 3 days here. Well, up in Bathurst rather. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday. They're anticipating a fair chunk of rain to drop over Bathurst, so they're getting a bit worried up there at the old Bathurst.
Yes.
But I suspect.
Hello? Oh, sorry. I think you just cut out then for a minute, Kurt.
Did I just cut out? Did I?
Oh no, it's okay now. It's okay. Yeah, I think it did, but I can hear you now still. But,
pass me some of that 5G.
Oh yes. Cool. It's juicy. So good on you.
So what's
good
that
on you, Pete.
down there? That's the old Jetstar 12 787-800. Just come in 3-4 left in from Gold Coast actually.
The 788. Beautiful. It's the Bombardier's Challenger from earlier. Yes, it's Charlie Delta. It's one of the Crown Casino ones, I believe. Charlie Delta. So we've got our Garuda 330 just heading out on taxiway Alpha now. You can start to see the ball starting to roll. We're starting to get a little more heavy starting to come out. Got Garuda there. And we've got
63's almost ready to go as well.
Yeah, we've got
one inbound, I think.
How good is this view, Kurt? On screen, we've got the Thai 476. Just push back. That's 24 hours to go, folks.
Get excited, Tim. Get excited.
Okay,
It's happening. It's happening.
And look, I'm probably going to struggle, and it's probably going to be a terrible effort. But I'm gonna put the effort in, and I'm gonna try and film part of the flight. I'm not gonna vlog it. I don't want to call it a vlog, but I'm gonna try and put something together for the flight. So because it's my young fella's first overseas trip, and I'm gonna try and put something together. I've got the new phone. I've got some. We've got the new gear. Let's try it, eh? So we'll see how we go. So don't forget to track us tomorrow on the on Flight Radar. If you remember. Yeah, go on.
Where are you, what side of the aircraft are you on?
I'm going to be on the, what side have I got? I'm going to be on the left-hand side. I think I'm in. Oh, actually, am I? Oh, I can't remember.
Hang on.
I'll need to double check.
Where you're going to be seated.
No, I can't remember what's set. I can't remember what. Actually, I think we're in. Right, let me just have a look. I don't know. We do have a window though. That was that was of the utmost importance that we had a window seat organised.
Tell you what, the winds are being really interesting tomorrow.
Yes, I think it's going to be 3-4s in the morning.
Excuse me.
Hang on, we've just got a new member. Shout out there, Kurt, for Diana. They're tuning in, joining us there in Premium Economy. Good on you, Diana. It's lovely to have your support. The SydSquad this morning.
Good on you, Diana.
And welcome
Appreciate
aboard.
Your support. Welcome to SydSquad, yes.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, so this is interesting. At 10 o'clock, the winds start to shift, and then by 12 o'clock, you should be looking at 1.6s. So if you depart...
Yes. I'm going to be going off 3-4.
You're late. Yeah.
Let's not say that. Let's not float that idea. We want on time, good vibes. Okay. Oh, here we go. Nigel Bradley. Oh yes, Rex 42 is 5 minutes out. Okay, we've got to keep an eye out for that one. 5 minutes out. Okay, so she might be in the. She should be in the pattern already. I'd say. Have to wait and see. But Nigel will be catching that Rex 42 on the ATC. We'll be listening out. And Kurt, do you know if we've got any rain popping up out to the west at the moment?
No, you're good. You're good.
We're good? Ah, beautiful. It's good news. Yeah, the milk run. Not one of the Bradley family there on the milk run. Am I going through turnstile sideways?
What?
Oh, some might say so. Oh, I just got to ask if I go through turnstile sideways.
Yeah, right.
Interesting.
There's a fair bit of rain out in the northwest up near like Mudgee and Candos and places like that. It is inbound, so I think we're good to like 12:30, 1 o'clock at this stage.
Oh, beautiful.
But yeah, look, it's just watch this space. As there we see 63 heading off there at 3-4 left. A nice lean departure about to head over the IKEA here at Sydney Airport. Beautiful.
Always a nice departure there. The one of 63. Tell you what, wouldn't it be interesting to do a stream in Joburg? That would be interesting. You definitely see a lot of interesting movements. That's for sure. In Joburg, I think we've got
catch up with there.
Yeah.
Joburg.
Here we are.
No, I've never been. Have you been?
No, I've never been. No.
Yeah.
Never been to the African continent.
here we go. We've
But,
got, look, hang on one sec there, Tim. We've got Louise Leonard is in the chat saying hello, everyone. Rad Yusuf is there. He's saying that his flight is on the 16th, back in. Sue Major, hello there. Hello, how are you?
Hey, Sue.
Sunset Ways in the chat. Oh, hang on, here we go. You know, SydSquad admin, that airfield guy is now in the chat, and he's saying, look, if you buy my ticket, I'd stream with you in Joburg.
Oh, gee whiz, that's a big ask. Not asking for much, is he?
We'll have to make a SydSquad family flight over to South Africa. South Africa? Oh, if only Nigel was on the chat right now, he'd pull an accent out in no time.
Oh, yes.
He's good with the accents. He's quick.
He thinks he's good anyway.
Oh, that's a challenge right there.
He's at work at the moment though. So we might even see him cruise while we're keeping out for the Everest. We'll keep an eye out. Keep an eye out for the
YPad plane spotting dropping in the chat saying hello. And Simon Gregier saying, I was born in South Africa. There you go.
Oh. But yeah, it'd be interesting to know if there's any sort of spots where you could stream from. I know it's a little bit out there. It's a bit of a last minute thought. To spotting Johannes
saying where you're streaming from, Freddie. We're at the P3 domestic car park this morning.
Yes. Good morning, Freddie. Alright, so Rex 42, where are we?
Oh. Look out.
Alright, Rex 42 next to land. It's good timing there.
It's always good timing when I turn up. Hello, boys.
Oh, here we go.
Welcome, Nigel, to the stream. How are you?
Speak of the devil.
I'm well. I'm well. What is news? Do you want to come to Joburg with us?
Mate, I'd love to go to Joburg with you boys. Seriously, how good a stream would that be?
Hey, look, Nigel, I'm just going to ask the question. Now, I know a lot of the viewers are probably thinking it, but are you streaming from in a toilet?
No, I'm in the kitchen just making a coffee. Thanks very much.
You know when you can hear those echoes?
Yeah, no, our kitchen is a pretty big open space and it's got a lot of echo in here. But no, I'm not in the toilet. No, I'm just getting myself a well-deserved coffee and
good stuff. Ah, beautiful. We've got Nigel Bradley's daughter just on final now on board the Rex 737, coming in on the milk run. And hey, boys, actually, and to all the viewers, you might have noticed there's a couple of new emojis there in the chat. If you we're still knocking through, we're still getting through them, still coming up with ideas and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, here she comes, the Rex 42 on the milk run from Melbourne. There she is, nicely done there.
Listen, boys, you have yourselves a fun time up there, and just be aware there's a bit of weather starting to move in from the far west. You've got a few hours left, but yes, it's expected to get a bit ordinary this afternoon. And Kurt, I will see you tonight.
We'll be out of there by then. Don't worry about that.
We'll be out. We did check the radar. We're watching it keenly coming in from Mudgee direction from the northwest. And this morning's stream was purely just to be out here for a couple of hours, smack out a couple of hours of power. And ahead of perhaps seeing Tim get off on it.
Yes. Well, you boys are on the other car park roof. There you go.
Yes, yeah, we are.
Yeah. Where are you? Are you coming out to say hello, are you, or not?
No, I've got a bit of paperwork to do, mate, but I'll be out soon.
Okay.
We might see you scoot past a bit.
To the building, but
you probably will. All right, boys, take care.
I'm
enjoy
waving
the
to nobody at the moment.
All right, there, fellas.
All right, catch ya.
Bye for now, guys. See ya. Bye.
See you, mate. Bye. All right, we've got a super chat there coming in from Jim. G'day, Jim. Happy day, Tim and Kurt. Cheers, Jim. Glad to see you enjoying the stream this morning, mate.
Jim.
Nice to have your support there, mate.
Yeah, nice one, buddy.
Right, Garuda getting underway now as well. Off 3-4 left.
Just look at this. How beautiful is that?
Superb colours.
Sunset Way saying Nigel sounds like an ABC Test cricket radio commentator. I think Nigel would actually enjoy that comment.
Don't get him started.
He'd actually appreciate that one. Yeah. Lucky we didn't
he
read
loves
that one out while he was still on the channel, because I'm sure he would have done some of his cricket personalities for you.
Yeah, he loves a Richie Benno impersonation.
Peacock A380 saying, thank God Nigel didn't flush.
Yeah, it might have.
Here we go. We've got Stephen coming in saying, aloha, well, 23 chilly degrees here on the Garden Island in Hawaii. Sydney is one of the most beautiful cities in the world.
Oh, look, I must agree.
Yeah, we're biased, but...
yeah, we're biased, but...
Come on.
You know. Oh, look, that's very, very nice comment there, mate. So glad you're enjoying the stream. There's, there you go, Nigel, as she comes. RQP.
Oh, and just to clear that up, Karen Monson saying, is this Nigel Bradley, one of the mods? He's got a great voice. It's actually not Nigel Bradley.
No, it's that airfield guy in the chat.
Is our Nigel, and our other Nigel is Nigel Bradley, who's one of the moderators on the chat. And but Nigel Bradley hasn't featured on the audio side of our SydSquad live streams. Well, at least not yet. We can rectify that.
Yes, he's been kind enough to come and visit though. So
he has, and we've both been lucky enough to, obviously we know Nigel Bradley and we've both met him before, which is great, and he's also one of the awesome moderators of the channel. That airfield guy, the other Nigel, is Nigel who you see inside the white operations car driving down.
Yeah, you'll see him driving around sometimes.
It's him from to time.
Yes.
So, we've got Tasman 2. Tasman 2 just come, Tasman 91 rather, the 763 coming in there at 3-4 left. I know it's not on screen at the moment, but that's okay. Oh,
was it 3-4 right, you mean? There you go.
Rather 3-4 right. My apologies.
Just in time. We've got Singapore.
Yeah, I was just about to say, SQ231, the big fat super, is going to be next in there at 3-4 left, and he'll be coming in ahead of the Thai. So
yeah, sorry. Yep. I was just going to say we got Peter Herbert there upgrading to business class. Now, Peter, look, we've got two options here, Kurt. What should we give him? Should we give him the dedication for the Singapore 380?
Yeah, 100. See, I started to change it a little bit, Tim. I don't know, I didn't get your approval, but I'm doing it anyway, you see. Because you don't depart first class or business class, you arrive into first class or business class. So, and look, this is, for me, I like to dedicate an arrival.
Oh, okay, I like it. Look, yeah, no, I like it. But when we're spoilt for choice, we want to give him the aircraft, the best possible aircraft, right? And I mean, we've got Singapore 231 there just cleared to land. So look, we're going to welcome you to upgrading into business class there, Peter, by dedicating you the Singapore A380 arrival just on screen now. She's just coming over Botany Bay at the moment.
How good is it? Just floating there. Just sitting there
floating
nicely.
Just hanging up there in the sky. So here she comes. So yeah, look, Peter, let's dedicate this one to you, mate. Jeez,
well
what
done,
a time!
Peter.
What a time to upgrade, eh? What a time to upgrade.
Yeah. Appreciate your company there in the business class lounge. The Mad Dog Tim is going to sort you out with some snacks. Just don't forget to recline and put your feet up.
Yep. So how's the infinity pool looking there this morning? Because the swim up bar is stocked. Just got some
tell me,
intel there.
Is your hotel got a swim up bar, Tim? Must do.
Oh, it better.
It better.
Alright, there she is. Peter Herbert there, sitting in the upper deck on the Singapore 380. Start rolling in Air India there at the background.
I love seeing the A380 super emojis there in the chat. You got Val, Yusuf, Ethan T, Nigel Bradley's pumping them, Jim Freights, Air Tiki, Diana, Peter Herbert, of course.
and Mike Bryant and the Peacock. Good on you guys, appreciate it. Oh, even Adam Robertson Hodder's there in the chat. G'day, Adam. Welcome. Jack
Adam.
Stapleton, Ashley, love it. You guys are awesome, looking after us. So what does Greg Sincock got to say? He says connecting through Sid tomorrow morning on my way to Queenstown, hoping for some reasonable weather in the morning. 65-minute connection time.
Don't get your hopes up there. It should be. I think it's going to be raining. I think there's going to be a fair amount of rain around tomorrow. But there you go. And the Peacock just handed Peter Herbert a glass of red and suggested the cheese platter. It's to die for. Look, mate, we've got a fine array of cheese platters, cheeses, I should say. There. In the lounge. So there we go. A couple of our A380 operators here at Sydney. Emirates One we see on the night streams occasionally when Kurt holds the night streams. That one will depart tonight back to Dubai.
We must be due for a night stream soon. What do you reckon?
Oh look, I think so. I think we definitely could.
Who in the chat wants a night stream?
Yeah, let's say some till curfew emojis. I think. Yeah, here she comes. Thai 476. This will be us tomorrow, Kurt. Off to Bangkok.
Well, won't be me, but it'll be you.
No, yeah. It'll be me with the kids white knuckling down the runway.
Yeah, that's right. Good luck.
Look at that lovely rotation there. Superb sounds too. G90s, can't beat them. She goes. Well, the countdown has begun now. Because my 777, I believe it's TKR, should be coming in, or should be arriving tonight about 9:30. So she's going to sleep the night here in Sydney and then take us up to Siam tomorrow. Now Tasman Cargo 76. Those big winglets there. The Frankfurt covered in mustard. She's going to be heading up to the northeastern apron here, Bay 84 or 85. So we'll be able to see it pulling onto the bay. Some nice views there. It's our Qantas 11 coming out to play as well, the A380. Just knocking our way through 500 likes as well, folks. Almost 800 of you tuning in this morning. So if you're enjoying the live stream this morning, make sure you please take a moment to click that like button. It's a great free way to support the channel.
67, 64, wind 350 degrees, 10 knots, runway 34 left, clear to land.
Qantas 380, it looks like she's almost ready to come. Those flaps are down. So you can see where we normally stream from, P6, just behind the ridges there. We've got Ethan T, a member for 2 months here in business class. Good on you, Ethan. Enjoying the stream. Just realised I had a free super chat after grading. Good on you, Ethan. Yeah, mate. Look, that's a nice little benefit that YouTube give you, an option to send a free highlighted message to the channel, so we can throw it up there on the screen. And there's hang on. We've got iFly Aviation. Hey, all right. I'll just be 1 sec, folks. Kurt, I'm just going to say g'day.
Runway 34 left then, wait. Start heading up 230, land up runway 34 left.
Alright, just had a nice visit there from iFly Aviation on Instagram.
How good is that? How good is it?
Yeah, that's brilliant. Came in on the Dash 8 this morning. Now he said he was heading back to Adelaide, did he?
Yep. Canberra, Sydney, now Adelaide, going back home.
Yeah, sensational.
Awesome. Huge shout out to him. Go check him out.
Yeah. I think it's iFly_aviation. I've been following him on Instagram a little while. He's a up and coming vlogger here in Australia. Aviation, well, not only aviation. He does a little bit of trains as well. I think it's just travel, I guess. Travel vlogger is probably the best way to put it. So we've got our Qantas 11 Super coming out to play there. Just, yes.
There, Tim. We've got Dan Cohen saying, hey, Tim and Kurt, either of you know the registration on that Tasman 76. It's the EXZ.
Z, yeah. Echo X-Ray Zulu, the only one in the fleet.
Yes,
it's interesting when the Tasman, when this particular aircraft goes into service, we normally get an interesting rego coming in from the British fleet. So we normally get like DHLF, DHLM. So it's always nice when they send it off for a bit of maintenance, a bit of TLC up there in Singapore. I think they get it done. So here's our Qantas 11 just heading off to Los Angeles. Gonna go and say g'day to Kevin and Rudy. And they're the boys are streaming at the moment, actually, I think. And you know, like we say, we don't normally like streaming over when some of the other channels are streaming and stuff, but yeah, we just don't really get the opportunity to choose our days.
Yeah, that's right. You don't always get to choose, so
yes,
it is what it is, I guess.
Yeah, that's it. But we do appreciate you guys coming and spending your time with us here at SydSquad. I mean, we've got to take advantage of this beautiful weather. So yeah, it's starting to warm up a little. So you gotta love it. The aircraft that you can hear on your big screen or your second monitor. Echo Kilo Hotel just coming in, the domestic 3 Alpha apron. So she might be parking on Bay Fox 10 there. Yes, she certainly is there. See the markings on the ground, Fox 10. And one of our regional operators here in New South Wales. Well, on the east coast of Australia, you could say. Yes, the DHL 727 was referred to as the Jedi indeed. I'll tell you what, I've got some great memories of the DHL 727. Back when I was at school, you could hear it just about 10:30, or most weeknights, Monday through Thursday, I think it was, just roaring out of 16 right. Superb sounds. You always knew it was the 727. Alright, Air India, next departure, the 787-8 Dreamliner. This was our first Dreamliner operator to Australia, Air India.
Qantas 11 Super, Sydney Tower, morning.
Go get a few snaps over there, I like it.
20 degrees 8 knots, runway 34 left there to land.
Runway 34 left there to land, 220 Delta.
So you might not be able to tell, but I'll tell you what, there is bugs everywhere up here. I feel like I'm getting eaten alive.
Can you hear the shutter coming through the mic?
Yeah, I can hear it. It sounds awesome.
You gotta love it, eh?
Yeah, it sounds good. Gets you in that plane spotting vibe.
Yeah, that's right. That's exactly right.
All right, now, Kurt, we're gonna put something out here today. So we've probably got, I don't know, maybe like an hour left about an hour left of the stream. We're at 574 likes. Right, I think I'm going to do it. This is the last stream for myself in Sydney for a couple of weeks when we take the show on the road tomorrow.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting I'm going to drop 5 gifted subs. Sorry, memberships. 5 gifted business memberships if we hit the 1,000 like mark by the end of the stream. That's what I'm saying.
Wow, look out! Look out!
I might need to change the pinned post up there. But I think we're going to do it. So what do we got? We might wrap it up about 12:30, let's say. Right, there's the there's the challenge, folks. We've got 400 likes to go. We've got Malk Southern and Luciano just subscribing. Good on you guys. A couple of got a heavy and a super there, just heading out on taxiway Alpha. So you know what? Another little thing that's cool from streaming here is you get to see, a fair bit of the domestic action down here at T2. We can see the staff member there just waiting to plug that ground power in. So wait to receive the aircraft there on Bay 32 here at Terminal 2. So there we go, Scotty B, they're dropping a $2 tip. Good on you, Scotty B. No message there, but loud and clear. Message read loud and clear. So Scott B there tuning in from Phnom Penh. Ooh. Kurt and Tim, awesome stream, guys. Have a great day. Well, thank you, Scotty. Scotty, do you live there or do you visit there? Are you there on holidays? Phnom Penh up there in Cambodia. Beautiful. Very exotic. It's Michelle tuning in there from Vancouver. It's, Miles Harrison said he's going to match it. He's going to match 5 gifted if we hit the 1,000 likes by 12:30. Ooh, even more reason to it. We're at 627 face. We've got a bit of work to do. In the next hour. Well, look at that conga line starting to pick up down there on taxiway Alpha, heading down to Alpha 6.
Loving it. Come on, let's go. Freest way to support the channel. Smack that like button.
That's it. And look, depending on your TV, I believe you can still like the video if you've got us on the TV. Well, on my TV you can't do it anyway. So I think you normally just press like up, and then you can just navigate to the thumbs up button. So like, hey, why not, eh? Only takes a second to do. Karen Monson's out of here. Have to go. My last night shift, then 2 nights off. Good night, everyone. Have a safe flight to Bangkok, Tim. Hey, Karen, thanks so much, and thanks for tuning in. And have a good night there, Karen. 2 days off, just around the corner. And hey, it is Friday here, folks. So that weekend not too far away. So only just around the corner for you Aussies anyway. Hey from Wollongong. That's an hour's drive south of Sydney. And Scotty B, yes, live and work here, been for 5 years. Good stuff, mate. Welcome to the channel. Nice to have your support and your viewership, Scott. It's nice conga line happening down there at the moment. I'll tell you what, Kurt, I think we almost need a conga line emoji for when we're up here.
Can happen, right?
Yeah. Might be hard to design one, but try and knock one out. Marky OK and I, folks, thanks for joining the stream. Like, subscribe if you're enjoying our stream. Really helps the channel grow. Look, that's the way. That's exactly right, Mark. And look, it's the best way to support the channel. There, just by hitting the like button, subscribing to the channel. So it does make a world of difference. But yeah, 5 gifted memberships. So folks, if you haven't already allowed gifts, you will need to select that in the live chat. So I'm guessing a lot of you have already allowed gifts, but if you haven't, maybe just refresh the page, and it should pop up in the stream. Maybe it only pops up when people gift. I'm not really 100% sure, but there's a little message there that comes up and says allow gifts. So you might be in for a chance to receive a gifted membership, folks. So we'd love you to join our live streams in Bangkok, the members webcams there. And here we go. Ed Tiki, big fan of the Fiji Airways, Ed Tiki. There. So with the $2 tip. Hey, how about a real emoji to go with the 380? Well, it's Ed Tiki, it's a copyright thing. We don't want to have any copyright issues with putting stuff like that on there. I mean, it should be okay. I actually haven't really looked into the specifics of having, you know, like airlines on there. But yeah, we'll look into it. We'll look into it. I think Big Jet TV have got airline logos, so maybe it is okay. But yeah, that was why we had to change our members badges. Tell you what, Kurt, you know you're streaming in Australia when you got bugs all over your camera. Got a big bug just like crawling across my screen.
I'm getting all these. I'm getting all these little green ones.
Yeah, this one's like a brownie looking one. I don't know. As long as it's not poisonous.
Brown ones. I have the fluoro green ones.
Hey, the lengths that we go to provide a good live stream. So Freddie Plays, Speedy, just subscribing. Good on you guys. It's Grayson Croucher there, tuning in from Auckland, saying g'day boys. G'day Grayson.
Hey Grayson, welcome.
Nice to have you tuning in there, Grayson. I'll tell you what, Kurt. I think Auckland's on the list for taking the show on the road.
Yeah, not too far away.
Yeah, maybe look, we'll put it on the 2023 list. I think to hold a stream there in Auckland. If you could,
so, sorry, I was going back to that logo thing. It's one thing about people putting logos up, but the other thing is doing it with the right permissions in place. And
yes,
you know, there's no point getting caught out for any particular reason. So
yeah. So Kurt, like I was just going to mention, if you could take the stream on the road anywhere, where would you be taking us?
Ooh.
Where would you be taking the SydSquad viewers for a live stream?
That's a really good question, Tim. That's a really good question.
No, not mosquitoes. We're not quite in mosquito area here. They're just like little flying sort of bugs. You might see one crawl across the screen. Perhaps.
Far out. Where would I go? Jeez, I don't know.
Got E. Peterson there, checking in for 7 months in economy promo. Well, good on you there, Mr. Peterson. Lovely to have your support there, mate. Nigel saying
Like,
you'd stream from Munich.
Yeah. But here's the thing,
Sean?
like, I'd like to go to Europe, Tim.
Yes.
And you know, like Munich's on the list. You know, you got Zurich. I've got family in Zurich.
Oh, Zurich.
I'd like to go to Zurich. And but I mean, like I'm really fond of our Australian airports. I just don't think I mean, look, we've got the guys in Melbourne that are streaming down there in Melbourne. We love Matt, we love Sam, and we love Max. Those boys, you know, they're doing a great job with streams down there in Melbourne. I think they were on this morning, or they might still be on.
Yeah, they were. They were. Yep.
And actually, when I was streaming up at the car park the other day, Matt was here, but he had a bit of a sore throat, so we have to go back and check his stream. Hopefully, his throat's improved. But you know, but the thing is, some of the other airports around Australia, obviously, they just don't have the movements that we have. But hang on, let's just cut away this. We've got the SQ, the Qantas A380 now, the super rolling 3-4 left. Just enjoy this one, guys. Enjoy.
Yeah, turn this one up, folks.
Scooter 2, threshold wind 020 degrees, 10 knots, runway 34 left, clear to land.
Oh, she's heavy today. Look at that. Oh, thumbnail right there, I think. What do you reckon, folks? Thumbnail? Thumbnail? Thoughts?
Class 11, contact the partners, good day. Class 11, good day.
Love it. Beautiful. What scenes. Yeah, so I fear, though, going to some of the other airports here in Australia, just with the amount of movements that they get, that it's not as... You know, look, we're lucky. We're here in Sydney. We're based here. We're spoiled, so we get the movements.
Yes,
right?
yes, correct.
But I don't know. But I'm fond of our airports. You know.
Yes, yeah.
Anyway, never mind. Here we go, coming in.
I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Yeah, you got my vibe. You've got my vibe. Scooter 2 now coming in from Singapore. The Mango Pancakes livery just coming over the keys there at 3-4 left.
Yeah, no Pokemon Pikachu jet this morning, unfortunately.
And then just behind the Scooter there, you got the Qantas 23, which is the A330, be heading off to Bangkok this morning. And then our second United 870 this time, it's the 777-300, will be going off to San Francisco.
San Francisco. Yeah, we'll get some mango pancakes emojis in the chat for the Scooter, folks. Scooter 2. Start rolling out there on 3-4 left. Superb views down there into Botany Bay.
Yeah, it's beautiful. I'll get a couple of photos for the stream.
Oh, yep.
I know Sean's loving it.
Still got the reverse. Oh no, must have heard me. The reverse is closing up.
Tim, what do you reckon? We've got a domestic heavy. It's an A332 Qantas 145. Well, it's not domestic. It's off to Auckland off 3-4 right, just about to go.
Oh yeah, holding for an inbound. Let's see how we go. Because we've got the 330. It's a race.
Yeah.
Who's going to get out first? The United or the Qantas? What was it? 143.
No, we've got two Qantases going. Well, we've got Qantas. Yeah, sorry, you're right. Qantas 23's the A330-300. That's coming off runway left off to Bangkok. So he's already on the move, pretty much, I think. Yep, it is. But then, yeah, you're right. It's probably going to be a race between United 870 on runway left and Qantas 145 on runway right.
Oh yes, it's all happening at the moment. And just before we get to Qantas 23, we've got Mr. Peterson there with a 747 super chat. How are you doing? For my favourite aircraft, the 747, and look, Mr. Peterson there with the Dash 8 variety. Look, we're very lucky here in Sydney. We've got a couple of 747-8 operators. So we're pretty spoilt there. Some lovely shutter sounds there in the background, just to make you feel like you're here. Got a bit of plane spotting yourself. Good on you, Mr. Peterson. We have the same taste, mate. 747, Queen of the Skies. Hey, what's going on with the camera? There we go.
Well, I think our Auckland flight, the A330 off runway right, is going to be the first to go. It's now lined up. Gee, this is a beauty. This one.
Oh yes, it's going to be a nice nice catch. We've got Philippines coming out to play as well. The 330, just on taxiway Yankee at the moment, just crossing over runway 25. So we're going to give our Auckland-bound A330 a bit of love here on runway 34 right. It's going to be nice.
How good's that view? Just looking straight,
nice and stable. Ah, superb.
Yeah,
absolutely superb. But thank you, Mr. Peterson. 747 me too, exactly right. And personal shout out there for Stefan joining us there in economy promo. Good on you, Stefan. So welcome to the family, mate. Nice to have you company. Look at that, the beach in the background. Up she goes. Alright, you'll know when she hits 500 foot because she's going to get into the right hand turn. Probably about now. Or about now. Or about now, there you go. In the right hand turn, just going over our heads nice and low, about 600 feet. Oh. That's a backbreaker, that one. So we've got United 870 now, cleared for takeoff there on runway 34 left, heading off to San Francisco. So we've got Michelle Dooley, member for 2 months there in business class. Good on you, Michelle. A380, a beauty. Oh, look, she is indeed one of our faves here, one of our fan faves there at of Singapore Airlines and Qantas and Emirates as well. We can see that on screen throughout the morning. So we'll get we've got a message there from Brian. But United 870, here we go, folks. Turn this one up.
1531, threshold wind 360 degrees, 8 knots, runway 34 left, clear to land. Clear to land, runway 34 left, 1531.
What a beauty, Tim.
Yeah, superb.
United 870, contact departures, good.
So, what have we got travelling down there at Alpha?
We've got the Vietnam.
Yes,
Vietnam
special,
A350.
Yep.
Very nice. And hey, we've got Brian Bruce there gifting 5 more SydSquad memberships. Good on you there, Brian.
Gosh, look out, Brian.
Insane supporter of the channel. And so we've got JB, we've got Connie, we've got Matt Croxon, we've got Chris Wilson and Justin C. They're all receiving free business class memberships there, courtesy of Brian. What an absolute legend. Brian, thank you so much for your continued support of the channel, mate. You're always taking such good care of us here. So glad that we can bring you more live action here.
Star 986, runway 34 left, clear for takeoff. 34 left, clear for takeoff.
Just bear with me one moment there, folks.
Heading 772 Heavy City Tower.
Just tidying a few things up. But yeah, Brian, everyone, big thank you there to Brian Bruce for an amazing 5 gifter there as well. So a massive shout out there to you, mate, for your ongoing support of the squad here. So the sun just disappearing a little at the moment.
How about those clouds coming in from the northwest, Tim?
Oh yeah, we might get them on the screen shortly. Might have to do a little weather check as well, I think.
We just had China Airlines 52 come in from Taipei on runway right.
Head round there. So there she is, the Dynasty 51. So we've got a super chat there coming in from Tim L. G'day Tim, with an $8 tip. Brilliant stream once again, fellas. Tim, use this to buy a singer or two while in Thailand. Enjoy. Oh mate, there'll be a few of those going around. Don't worry about that. So yeah, I like the name there, Tim, as well. So I appreciate the kind $8 super chat. I'll tell you what, that'd probably buy more than one or two, I think, with an $8 super chat. It's a nice Global Express November 888 Golf X-Ray, just getting towed down to domestic 5. Little tug there, known as Tug Pink Romeo. Bit of a conga line developing down there again on runway 34 left.
Yeah, I see it.
I appreciate you, Tim. So we've got another super chat there. It's coming in from Paul, and he's dropping the 18 pounds. There, hi Tim and Kurt, enjoying the stream and the new location at the airport. 1:46 AM for me in the UK. Great work, guys. Oh, Paul, thank you very much for staying up and staying with us. So yeah, it's a bit early, mate. It must be almost bedtime for you. So I appreciate the very kind tip there, Paul, and we appreciate you joining us.
Good on you, Paul. Thank you, mate.
So that's a super kind tip there. 18 pounds. Legendary there, Paul. And we've got another super chat there coming from Ian Allenson. The $10 tip the A330 off 3 for right, tracking centerline like a pro. No, he did well, and that was a nice departure. It is nice being up here, you know, catching those 3-4 right departures. That sort of mix things up a little bit, being able to look straight down the runway.
Vietnam Airlines now on the roll. Runway 34 left in the Sky Team livery. Here we go. Enjoy this one.
For the 835, threshold wind 350 degrees, 10 knots, runway 34 left, set clear. Vietnam 772, contact the plane, please, good day. Roger, good day, Paragraph A101, runway 4 left. 101, heavy, Sydney channel.
Alright, very nice. Always love the Sky Team livery.
Oh, it's a beautiful alternate. But I mean, the deep aquary blue on the Vietnam Airlines tradition is still a favourite of mine.
Beautiful. It is nice. Maybe not on this overcast sort of looking day, but no, it's still a beautiful scheme nonetheless. So Ian, appreciate your kind tip there, mate. Plenty more to come. Don't you worry about that, Ian.
What, Tim? You're doing all right here today without the rain and without any wind almost whatsoever. Like, geez, I don't know when I stream. I know when I stream, I get I was going to say something ton of wind. But you know what?
If there's anyone
happily.
If there's anyone that can be complaining about weather when they stream, I think it's me.
Yeah, I know. I'll give that to you.
They're calling me the Rain Man.
I'll give that to you.
So we've got a super chat there coming in from Hayden Appleyard, good friend of the channel. Good on you, Hayden, with a tenner. 10 days as a member today already. Tim and Kurt
Hayden
should do a duet in karaoke, Dancing Queen by ABBA. Safe travels, Tim. I'll follow your flight on Flight Radar. Well, I'll tell you what, Hayden, that won't be happening. We are plane spotters, not stingers, by any means. That would be terribly embarrassing. Even though I probably do know a lot of the words to the songs anyway. But no, I can't see myself singing much. But, thanks for the idea there, mate. And nice try.
Hayden looking after us with all of the movements on our previous stream there. He was our movements champion, actually.
Yeah, movements coordinator, Hayden Appleyard.
Yeah.
I did get a hilarious message from a good friend of the channel, Trevor Long, from EFTM.
Yes.
He sent me a message the other day, and because I heard him on the radio actually the other morning.
Yes.
On my way to work, and he said he would drop 10 gifted if one of us, I guess one of us. He said if you do the Macarena.
That was
on
definitely
stream.
For you, Tim.
Yeah, and I said, Trev, no chance.
That was definitely to you. Here we go. We got Cathay 101. It's the A350 and it's coming in this time from Hong Kong, and that'll be landing 34 left ahead of the Philippine Airlines 212, which is the A330-300. It's currently holding short there at Alpha 6. It'll be shortly departing behind the Cathay 101. Beautiful scenes out there looking into the bay. Well, they were, but Tim was panning on that corner 7-3.
I'm trying to get as many movements as we can in the
There you go, he's caught up. He's back in the game. Very good. It's a long way out down there.
Oh, it certainly is. Nicely done there, the A350 1000 of Cathay. Cathay are not flying incredibly often to Sydney at the moment. They were once 4 daily passenger flights. Predominantly A330 300, 777 300ERs and 350s of course.
You get the nice double here with the China Airlines and the Cathay in the one shot.
Oh yes. The A350 900 on the right hand side and the 1000 on the left.
There's a shot.
Yeah.
Beauty.
We're always looking after you for the wide body action here at SydSquad, folks. And, how are we going for the likes? We're 720 likes, folks, so we're still got some work to do for the next 35 minutes or so. So if you haven't already, please take a moment to click that like button. So we'd love to have your free support of the channel. So we've got Philippines just getting a move on there, but before we get there, we've got Scotty B from Phnom Penh in Cambodia there, joining us in Economy Promo. Good on you, Scotty B. Glad you're enjoying the stream, mate. Welcome aboard. Appreciate the support. Champion effort. So, Philippines rotating nice and early.
A380. Now coming
350. 350.
Yeah. Sorry, I said 380, but my apologies.
Yeah.
It's on the mind. It's on the mind.
Beautiful. Always a nice sounding departure there from the Philippines. There we go. We got a couple of A350s there on your screen. It's Cathay, Singapore, and the China Airlines. So we've got a super chat there coming in from Stefan, a new member, Stefan. Dropping the £2 super chat. The Qatar 380 is on its way. Keep up the good streams. Yeah, not due until a bit later on this evening, unfortunately. There, Stefan. So we won't catch that. It's going to be heavy rain by that time.
Oh yeah.
Unfortunately, normally
we'll be out of
sunset. Here. A beer in Thailand, 50 to 60 baht. So that's close to 4 beers. The $8, exactly right. Put it on the bar tab there, Peacock. So we've got a 10 loony super chat there coming from Landmass 17. Welcome to the stream, Landmass. So hoping to one day come down on the Air Canada flight 33 on my staff flight passes. Love from Halifax. Well, g'day, mate. So look, we'd love to have you. We'd love to have you come down here. We're lucky enough to see the Air Canada 777-200 LRs here on a daily basis, coming in from Vancouver. So yeah, mates, if you get the opportunity, definitely come down here and enjoy the beaches, mate, in the summer. It's going to be going off this summer, no doubt about it. Hopefully we can escape a little bit of rain here and there. Just as we watch our Cathay 350-1000, she's going to be parking on bay 31 there, straight ahead. So China Airlines are slowly following in behind, but Landmass, thank you very much for the 10 loony super chat. Superb support of the channel. Love your work there, mate. So another, Brian Bruce, gee whiz. Brian Bruce there with a $20 super chat. So I plan on staying up to the end of the stream. I want to wish you a great trip to Bangkok. Not sure if I'll be able to catch any of the live streams. We'll definitely watch the replay. Cheers, mate. Yeah, look, Brian, sorry, Kurt wanted to take a selfie right then while I was reading out a Brian Bruce super chat. Yeah, look, mate, the time difference may be challenging for some viewers, particularly in North America, because I'll predominantly be doing afternoon streams there in Bangkok, just with the position of the sun, with runway usage, etc. So, look, it's going to be a treat. Yeah, we've got a nice room set up, and yeah, look, we're looking forward to it. And Brian, yeah, appreciate your ongoing support, mate. You were too kind to us. So yeah, on behalf of Kurt and myself, mate, you're a legend, part of the family here.
Yes. Good on you, Brian, and shout out to Dakota.
Yes. Of course. We've got Lorraine Hatcher there, member for 5 months there in busy class. Good on you there, Lorraine. Lovely, lovely support of the channel. So looking after us again for another month. So welcome back. 5 months there. Gee whiz, it goes quick, doesn't it? So we've got another super chat there coming from Brad. G'day, Brad, with a tenner. Love Tim's rendition of San Francisco. Sound like a man about to head off on a trip. Enjoy Thailand and the Thai Airways flight.
You should see this guy, Brad. He's like, you know, he's ready to go. Holiday mode is on.
Oh yes,
I tell you what. He's dancing around here. He's got his ballet flats on. He's excited. He's just ready to go.
Oh, I can't. Yeah, I finished work yesterday and I was out the door, and you know, like, yeah, holiday mode on, thongs on.
I don't know about you, Tim, but in Australia, like, Aussies have just got this vibe. When it's Friday, everyone's just in a good, look, it's probably worldwide, right? Friday's a good day. You know, it's like the end of the working week. You know, it's been a 4-day week for us here in Sydney. We had the public holiday Monday stream, and you know, Friday's today, end of the 4-day working week, and everyone is just like, you just get a good vibe.
Oh yeah.
And the fact that you're going to be going away on holidays like tomorrow, that's
even better.
Even better. So yeah, Brad Ragoose, awesome shout out to the old SydSquad. And yes,
yeah, good on you, mate.
he's very much ready to go.
I'm glowing at the moment, Brad. I appreciate the love there, mate. Legendary. Sunset Way, I wish. Nah, but look, it's going to be exciting. Exciting times for the channel. To do something like this, you know, like it's going to be a nice little treat.
Yeah, we can.
Yeah, look, fingers crossed that we can. Fingers crossed that the internet's okay. Like, they're 5G supported over there and all that. So, and like today's the first stream on 5G, as I mentioned earlier. So we're hotspotting off. Should I tell them? Because I never get a new phone. I've only ever had like 2 iPhones before, and iPhone's been around for a long time. But anyway, I got a new iPhone 14 Pro Max, right? And it is just the bees. It's just the bees knees.
Bees. It's the ducks.
Oh yeah, it's the ducks. It's
drifting into retirement, saying great live stream, guys. Well, good on you drifting into retirement. Thank you so much for that.
And Neil in Dorset, Nightbot is not a person, it's a bot. It's a program. So that's why you see it on multiple other channels. It's folks, we're at 773, and look, that's a very nice number, because we'll be on the 773 tomorrow. How good's that? 773 likes there, folks.
Just keeping an eye on our weather. Just coming in from the northwest. Can start to see some patches on the radar about 128 kilometres away, coming in from the northwest at Putty. So you know, 12:30 I think is quite achievable.
Yep, good. Because we've got about 25 minutes left to go in today's stream. Give or take, you know, if something comes out to play, we'll be able to stick around for it. We've got Air Canada coming out now as well. The 777-200 LR, that was one of our first arrivals of the stream today. So we'll catch that departing. We've still got a few more departures to go. Got Air New Zealand, that will hopefully come over runway 34 right. We've got Singapore 232. Start lined up there. She's going to be ready to head back to Singapore. Just waiting on takeoff clearance there. Got 8 corner 737, just crossing a taxiway Lima, so just a short delay. Brian Bruce, same phone. Awesome, mate. How good is it? I don't want to start the debate either. Knees. Oh, yeah, sorry, Peacock. It's just like saying it's the best.
Sydney Tower, Qantas 580 ready. Qantas 580, Sydney Tower.
I don't know where the bee's knees term comes from, but it basically translates to the best. Anyway, Singapore A350 getting underway here, 34 left. Might rotate nice and early. Here she goes. Might even get nice and close there on the Singapore. Look at that, beautiful.
Singapore 232, contact departure. Departure, Singapore 232.
So we'll kind of zoom back a bit. This is where our sort of rain is expected to come from, towards the northwest. You can see a few bugs just flying around there. But look, it's hanging on. We're hanging on for the moment.
Qantas 580, line at runway 16 left. Sorry, Qantas 580, line at runway 34 left.
You might be able to see on screen, there's a bit of smoke there just coming up. This is the fire station. There's a McDonald's sign there as well. But yeah, one of the fire stations. So we've got one fire station there. We've got another one over here as well. You can see the fire tenders there inside the garage. And they do a bit of training out here, though, where they do this at pretty much all airports, I'd imagine. But so you can kind of the smoke's dissipating a little bit just in the middle of the screen there. But yeah, they do some training, putting out some fires there. And Kurt, it takes about 4 hours for them to set that up. Isn't that insane?
Before they just blow it off.
Before they just blow it off, yep. 4 hours it takes them to set up all the gear and everything. So do their training exercise. So very impressive. So just approaching. No, it's not Macca's. Just almost at 800 likes there, folks. Look, we've got about 20 minutes to get 200 more likes. We're going to drop 5 gifted memberships.
Yes, and we can do that. We can do that. Come on, team. Come on, team.
Yep.
Tell you what, there's some smells coming up from the domestic terminal that's getting me excited about lunch. That's for sure.
Oh yes. Yeah, in the morning, about 7 o'clock in the morning, you can smell the bacon and eggs coming out of the vent.
I'll tell you, that's what I said to the stream last time. Like, being up there at the ridges is sometimes not the best idea because they put out some awesome smells from all their restaurants. Just the air conditioning batch just comes straight up. And you're sitting up there and you're streaming for like 6-7 hours, and you've got all these meals, the smells from all their meals just coming up, and you're like, oh. And would be good for them just to bring up a steak for the afternoon, or a or a palmy or a schnitty. How good would that be?
Oh yeah, love a good palmy and a nice fizzy.
Oh.
Nothing's good from Macca's, says Paul Albus. I don't mind a little Macca's every once in a while.
There's the smoke. You can see it again a little bit better.
Yes, so we'll
just
check it out.
So it's behind the trees. You can't really see it that well, but
yes,
they've got a couple of aircraft apparatus there on the deck where they've got their training grounds where they can do a lot of training scenarios.
I think we might need to get a photo and put it on our community page one day of the training facility that they've got around there, because it's really quite cool. There's a little aircraft there.
I've got some that I have prepared earlier that we can share about and show.
Air Canada 034, line up and wait, runway 34 left, traffic departing ahead. Okay, line up and wait, 34 left, check the comments.
Air Vanuatu heading back to Port Vila. No, beautiful Vanuatu. Hopefully the weather's nice up there and out in the Pacific. So Air Canada just given clearance to line up there and runway 34 left. So we'll mosey on over.
Mosey on over. Have a squeeze. Have a Guernsey. Have a geese.
Have a geezer.
6467, runway 34 left, clear for takeoff.
The air is pretty stable here at the moment, considering what's inbound.
Is it looking very colourful?
No, it's actually not. Like there's a fair bit on the radar, but it's actually not looking too bad, to be honest. There's one of your old cars there, Tim. 2.
Oh, yep, there it is. Alright, so we're going to keep our eyes on the Air New Zealand Dreamliner, just on the right hand of the screen. It looks like it's number 1 for departure on taxiway Tango there, heading down to runway 34 right down to the bay. And I just saw Nigel said he loves the rego of the Air van 737 because it is YJ Aviate. Don't know if you ever noticed that in the past, but yeah, YJ AV number 8.
034 traffic upwind, we'll turn to the southwest, runway 34 left, clear for takeoff. Here we check, clear takeoff, 34 left, Canada 034.
Alright, here she goes. This one's for our Canadian viewers tuning in.
Break 6467, contact departures.
Here she comes. G90's roaring. So it's almost the time of day. We've got to start looking at the after party, the SydSquad after party for today's stream. Wonder where we're going to be heading for that.
Qantas 20 rolls through, vacate left at Golf. Wind 3603 at 10 knots. Runway 34 left, clear to land. Clear to land, runway 34 left, on the 20. Canada 034, contact departures. Good day. For Canada 034,
Alright, off she goes, off to Vancouver. I love the views. The big engines. They look wicked, don't they? Bit more smoke there coming from the fire station.
Yeah, Qantas 20 just landing runway left there. The A333.
Oh yeah, Qantas 20 coming from Manila. The thriller from Manila. Is she running a bit late?
I haven't checked.
She's normally one of our early arrivals.
But you are right. New Zealand 104, the 789 is almost down there, ready to go at the Tango 6. And the Jaffa's coming out to play. Wow, look out. Question in the chat earlier about whether that was the Carrot, but no, it's definitely a Jaffa.
Yeah. She goes. Jetstar generation. Tell you what, Kurt, that temperature's dropped, hasn't it? It's definitely a bit cooler now.
A little bit less humidity in the air.
Alright, so let's turn our attention over to runway 34 right. We've got the New Zealand Dreamliner just lining up. I would imagine she's cleared for takeoff here on 34 left. She's heading back to Auckland. Obviously we're not listening to 124.7, the tower frequency for runway 34 right. The World of Thomas, new subscriber, loving the stream. As everything gets in before the weather. Welcome Thomas. Justin Simmons saying QF 20 from Manila is 5 hours late. There he goes. So I was right. My spidey senses were tingling, saying that doesn't sound right. She must be late. That would have given an awful departure time out of Manila. Jeez. So just 826 likes today, folks. If you're just checking in today with the SydSquad, make sure you do go ahead and leave a like button. Sorry, click the like button. Give it a bit of love. So we've got 5 gifted on the line. If we can hit 1,000 likes. Using up a fair bit of runway there, the Air New Zealand Dreamliner. So she's doing an overfly of the SydSquad live stream. Oh. There she is, the 5-hour delay, Qantas 20 from Manila. Just looks like she's going to be parking on bay 35, or is she going to go past? No, she's going on bay 35 today.
And, runway inspection time starting at Echo.
Oh. What, let's hear Nige on the radio shortly. One might suggest.
Just ripping around out of base. He's just coming around out.
Oh,
the back
yes.
as,
Oh, okay. There we go. The Dreamweaver. Yeah, it was a nice departure, wasn't it, folks? The just off 3-4 right there.
Tell you what, the old SLR camera caught a few snaps of that.
Dazzlejet saying hard to maintain a smooth pan on that one. Yeah, look, indeed. When they're coming right overhead there, it's very challenging using a tripod. That's for sure.
Yeah, and I always find that I've set up my tripod handle in such a way that when I want to get it overhead, it hits the legs, and then I always have to readjust. But I'm never quick enough.
Oh yeah.
Amateur.
That's all right. Yeah, right. We've got
just a work experience kid, you know. So.
Alright, so we're looking quite far down there. We've got Air Van number 1 in the queue. Well, number 1 in the queue holding short there. It's holding point Tango 6. And Justin Sims saying Charlie Charlie Delta, the Global Express that we saw depart, is on final approach to land in Melbourne. There you go. Good on you, Justin. Always love being kept updated by everybody in the chat.
Oh, look at that plume of smoke coming out. Jeez.
Oh yeah, let's check that one out. There we go. So they're doing a bit more training there. So don't be alarmed, folks. Don't be alarmed. Just the aft doing their thing. So we might have to get down there one day for a see how they do it. So they do a brilliant job here, the aft in Sydney. Always very quick to respond to you know, any kind of little things that are coming up. Just things like fire alarms, or you know, there might be some medical issues in the terminals or wherever. So they do a brilliant job. So we got a super chat there coming from Johnny Driscoll. Good on you, John. Dropping a $10 super chat there. One of our new members as well,
Johnny.
Thanks,
mate.
Excellent
for your support of the SydSquad channel. Good on you, buddy.
Yeah, appreciate it, John. So saying excellent stream. Thank you. Well, John, we appreciate your support there, mate. We love having your company here this morning, or this afternoon, I should say. All right, folks. What have we got? We're sort of coming to the back end of the stream at the moment. Curdy, do you want to do a little flight radar check and just see what we got coming up?
Can
do.
Got
Air Van about to get underway.
Hour.
So I don't think we're going to hit the 1,000 likes by 12:30, folks.
There goes the runway inspection there, straight up.
Oh yes. There's the boys. So we've got our mate, that airfield guy, one of our moderators, start doing his thing. It's accompanied by another colleague there.
So
car 2 and car 3 just doing their thing. So they'll head down to probably hold short of taxiway Bravo. So not this one, but the next one. They'll probably hold short of Bravo.
So, Tim, around the grounds, we've got Fiji 911, it's the A3. 5 to 10 minutes.
Oh, yep. Right. Well, basically what I'm asking is, what's going to be our last movement for the day?
Well,
so that's the question.
Depends how long you want to stay out here for. Depends how.
Oh, look, I've got a whole lot of things to do. I've got a whole stack of things to do today.
Yeah.
The list goes on and on and on.
Yes. Very good, very good.
Daniel,
the weather won't be
subscribe?
Yeah, the weather won't be an issue for today's stream.
Okay, beautiful. We're laughing there. We've got Rex's newest 737 there, Mike Fox Mike there, just okay. You can see that on this livery here, it's a very orange, a much more orange livery of the X and the stripe down the tail. If we look for another aircraft that we can get sort of a better view of, we can't really. But yeah, it's got a very, very orange tinge to it. A bit more of a bit less of a brownie look. So I've got the Metro liner coming in as well, operated by the Link Airways. Lovely blue tail. It's turn our attention down to Tango 6, 3-4 right. We've got just waiting on our our safety car. So they're on. They're racing down runway 16 left now, or backtracking 3-4 right, depending on how you want to put it. So we've got Nige, our moderator, and crew member on the right hand side there, in the white vehicle. Doing a superb job as always. So down they go, just a nice quick whip down the runway just to make sure it's all good, all serviceable. Everything's under control. Recently subscribed and now dropping a super chat there. Daniel Masood, good on you, Daniel, with a $5 tip. First time watching your stream. Good stuff, guys. Love the commentary. Well, thank you, Daniel. So, geez, tell you what, Dan, you didn't muck around then, mate. You subscribed a couple of minutes ago and dropping a super chat just like that. Well, good on you, mate. We appreciate your support. What a legend. So we'd love to having your company here on the SydSquad stream. Welcome aboard, Daniel. So another super chat there coming from Gary Suha, one of our mods, long-time viewers as well. Oi, thanks for the great stream today, Tibbo. Have a safe trip to Bangkok. Oh, thank you, mate. I hope you guys, the North American viewers, that you might be able to catch some of it live. I know that it won't be very time zone friendly, but yeah, look, there's always replay, always replay. So the boys just doing a quick little check there on the runway. We weren't listening, but they were out of the vehicle, so maybe there was even the chance of a bird strike not too long ago. Maybe they're just doing a quick look. Just knocking over runway 34 right. So, geez, what do we got down here, folks? Have a look at this. The new SydSquad corporate jet is making its first departure today, November 540 Lima Fox.
What a beautiful colour.
Yeah, what a weapon. This aircraft owned by the Lowy family, hence the registration there. It's very frequent to see the Lowy's aircraft here in Sydney. So, what a weapon. Creeping behind the trees there, but yeah, beautiful, beautiful scheme on this one. It's always nice to view from here, seeing the corporate jet action. Alright, so the boys just cruising down 3-4 right, air van ready to go. They'll wait for the runway to be checked and confirmed serviceable before they get underway. So good on you, Gary. Alright, so we are 2 minutes off 12:30. We're 106 likes short of dropping the 5 gifted. But don't worry, there's always other opportunities. But Kurt, you said we've got Fiji Airways not too far away.
Yes, correct. I will just get you an update on that one. Yes, stand by, Tim.
Yep, sweet. What I've done, I've just skipped us over to 124.7, so we'll be able to hear the Air Vanuatu aircraft get cleared for takeoff, so we can listen in to what's going on. Be able to hear
PG 911.
Get there.
The A350 is next to land. 3-4 left.
Yes, looks like it's on 3-4 left at the moment. You guys could probably see that on the data tags on the bottom left of your screen. So those are thanks to 16right.com. Good friend of the channel there, Graham. He's a member of the channel as well.
Yeah, huge supporter of SydSquad. Graham there at 16right.com, responsible for looking after us with the data tags and the tech, and for that we really appreciate him. And good friend, close friend of the channel.
That's it. So, yeah, bug on the screen. There we go. The bugs I was talking about. You can. I'll have to get rid of him. Hang on. Here we go. Alright, Air Van 11 just cleared for takeoff there on runway 34 right. So we've got a couple of minutes left of the stream to go, folks. So we'll make Air Vanuatu our last departure. We're going to catch the Fiji Airways A350 arrival as well. And hey, we've got another super duper after party for you folks. We're going to look after you. Kurt, we're gonna go and surprise our friends. We've got our friends over there at SkyOps Live over in Phoenix. That's the after party, all right? Don't tell them yet. Don't tell them.
Get out. We love those guys.
Yeah, we love them. They gave us such a warm welcome when we did our last raid and after party there. They were so kind, and they had some really nice words. They are viewers of the channel as well. So don't tell them. Don't go in there and say, "Oh, SydSquad viewers are coming." We want it to be a nice surprise for them, okay? And, so we want to ensure that you do not close your stream. Don't touch anything. When we finish up here at SydSquad, you're going to be transferred automatically over to the team at SkyOps Live. They'll take care of you for the rest of the day. For some more live action plane spotting. We're big advocates of supporting other channels here at SydSquad. It's a real main part of our deal, that we want to spread the love and introduce you to other channels and meet other channels as well.
There we go. There's the Fiji 911 A350 coming in over the keys there at 3-4 left.
So just coming in from Nandy there, just gently touching the wheels down, if you want to call it that. Yeah, look, we got such a nice reception from the team at SkyOps. So look, we gotta have a good solid after party there. And you know what to say, folks. When you get there, we want you to say SydSquad after party. Let's go. Go and show them some love, show them some support from the family here at SydSquad. There we go. Our Fiji A350 just jumping off the rapid exit at Alpha 2. onto taxiway Alpha. They're going to be heading for the international terminal there on the other side. You can see the old control tower there. It's over at Koima, suburb of Koima, just over the back. The next suburb. So yeah, we love a good after party here at SydSquad. We want to keep the love going, keep the plane spotting going, keep the live going, and support other channels as best as we can. Alright, so we've got Fiji just making a left-hand turn onto Taxiway Hotel. And look, Kurt, I think that's it for us today. I mean, we've been very, very lucky with the weather. I mean, if we look at the cloud there, it's kind of where we're expecting our rain to come from, but we have been spoiled today. We've been very lucky.
Loving it, Tim. Loving it.
And look, let's move over here. We'll just as we wrap things up, we've got a few little things to mention as we wrap things up here today on today's live stream. Look, folks, I hope you've enjoyed the power hour, or the power couple of hours here at Sydney Airport this morning. We've got a whole stack of departures this morning from this beautiful location up here at the domestic side of the airport. And look, we absolutely love all of you guys to tune in and keep us company throughout the day. You guys are an integral part of the stream, and you know the whole team here. We couldn't do it without you guys. So we appreciate you guys viewing, and so we love chatting to you all in the stream. We try and mention as many names as we can. And you know, it's an important part of the channel is the family environment that we create here, and we like to send off good vibes and all that sort of stuff. So look, Kurt, much appreciated for tuning in and coming up here and giving me company today. Any final words from you?
Oh, mate, look, just wanted to thank you for having me, and wanted to just wish you all the very best on your trip overseas for tomorrow. And also a huge shout out to all of the viewers that have tuned in on today's stream. It's always great to have your company, and Tim and I, we always say it, that you know, we love building the community, and we really love catching up with everybody in the chat. And so thanks for hanging out with us, and kudos to everybody who's dropped super chats today, or put in like new memberships for viewers. It's a huge support of the channel. Both Tim and I, we personally really appreciate it. So it's a huge thanks from the bottom of our hearts to you. And it's not too late to go ahead and hit the like button. It is the freest way to support the channel. And while you're there, perhaps if you'd like to consider subscribing, we'd love your company on the next one. And then that'll just make sure that you're also across any of the details about when we go live next. And it's an exciting time to become a member of SydSquad by subscribing, because Tim's heading off to Bangkok tomorrow. And he's hoping to bring a couple of live streams coming in from Thailand there over the coming days. And we'd also like to back that up with a couple of more streams coming in from Sydney over the coming days as well. So stay tuned. But yeah, look, thanks for having me, and it's been a great little morning. Yeah, a couple of hours of power. So all the best. Hey, Tim.
Nah, look, they're the best kind of streams, right? You just, you get here, you enjoy all the rush, and then we'll go and have an after party. We've got the Jaffa coming down runway, so it would be a crime not to catch this departure. So stay tuned, folks. We've got this bad boy flying down runway 34 right. Oh geez, sorry about that. Up she goes. Look at that. Alright, there we go. Alright. There's Kurt there. All right, we'll get on screen just for a little bit. We got Kurt just over there behind. Come on, give us a wave, son. Give us a wave. Yeah. So look, yeah, that's it from me today. It's been a great day. What more can we say? You know, we've had a great time. Look, I'm super excited to take the show on the road tomorrow. It's gonna be huge. I hope you guys can tune in. If you can't tune in, definitely try and watch it on replay. You know, I'd love you to check it out and see what we see over there. There's going to be a whole stack of new types, maybe not new types, but new airlines that we don't see here. Cargo operators, you know, you name it, folks. We're going to see a whole different assortment of departures, arrivals. We'll take you through all the action. So we'll look after you the next couple of days. We might have a little members test stream tomorrow night when we arrive. It's probably going to be around sort of like there maybe 6 p.m. Local time in Bangkok. That we sort of, if we get a chance. There's no promises. We might want to go and have some dinner or something. The day after, so that'll be the Sunday. That's the Sunday afternoon is penciled in for the first stream, the first actual stream. So that's going to be exciting. We're going to probably stream for about 3 or 4 hours. That's my sort of intention. We're going to be streaming from a room, so we'll be in aircon. We'll have an open window, and power, Wi-Fi, everything should be already sorted. We're going to have ATC, just like normal here in Sydney, just without the data tags. But look, no, stay around for the after party. Thank you so much to everybody who has hit the like button, subscribed, and viewed this morning. Great free ways to help us out here at the channel. Appreciate all the gifted memberships as well from the members. You know, Brian always looking after us this morning as well. Tremendous supporter of the channel. All the new members, welcome to you guys, and yeah, we'd like to welcome you onto the member streams that we do hold over there, the webcam style streams that we're going to host over there. So we're just going to aim the camera towards the airport and let you guys view hours and hours of planes, what's going on when I'm outside, we're doing other stuff. But yeah, look, folks, I'll leave it there. It's time to go home. It's time to pack. Time to check in. Do all that sort of stuff. On behalf of myself and Kurt,
everybody,
we're going to head over to the after party, and yeah, don't go anywhere. Let Phoenix Sky Ops Live know we're coming, and yeah, on behalf of us, that's it. We'll see you in Thailand. We'll see you in Bangkok. All right.
Bye for now, everybody.
See you, everybody. Let's
lovely.
begin. Let's begin the process, folks.
Lovely sign out there, Tim.
Process. All right, folks. That's it. All right, folks. Don't close your streams at all. So let's go. SydSquad after party is underway. We'll catch you folks in Bangkok. Bye for now.